The swearing in ceremony, Rabri Devi along with Tej Pratap Yadav and also Tejashwi's wife Rajshri, she has also arrived at the Raj Bhavan for the swearing in ceremony. We'll be showing you pictures just in a minute. But it's a big day for RJD, especially for Lalu family, because it's almost after 5 years that Lalu
Devi right now, in fact. Rohit, just hold on for a moment. We're just putting out those visuals of Rabri Devi there, along with Tej Pratap, who've just arrived for the swearing in ceremony. Rohit, of course, was getting asked those details. Here are the pictures you can see of Rabri Devi, the mother of the Deputy Chief Minister now, who's just going to be taking his oath. Tejashwi Yadav, for the second time around, is going to be appointed. Tej Pratap Yadav, the brother, is there.
Rabri Devi here. राशि क्या कहेंगे? पति ले रहे हैं अपने डिप्टी क्या कहेंगे? आप खुश हैं? खुश हैं? Are you happy? Are you happy, Rajshri?
चलिए ना, आइए ना। फर्स्ट टाइम यू है, चलिए सर, फर्स्ट टाइम पहली बार आइए। चलिए चलिए आप चलिए।
Rajshri not talking right now, but you can see pictures. She is extremely delightful that she's come here. And let's talk to Rabri Devi also. Madam, आप खुश हैं? बेटा शपथ ले रहा है।
आप लोग के सबको शुभकामना है। ये आप लोग के देन है। आप लोग के देन है।
खुश हैं तो आपको तो हम इंटरव्यू दिए हैं।
बाद में बोली है, बाद में बोलने के लिए उसी के बाद बोलिए।
We all are very happy. बहुत खुश है।
चलिए ना सर, चलिए ना।
तो ये थी तेजस्वी यादव की पत्नी विशेल, जो कि बता रही हैं कि हैप्पी, हम खुश हैं इस शपथ ग्रहण समारोह को देखने के लिए।
आज see here, all three family members have arrived here and extremely happy faces here, you can see. And we'll talk to Tej Pratap also.
बिहार के लिए, देश के लिए अच्छा है।
फिर महागठबंधन की सरकार द्वारा
अच्छा है, बनी है तो बहुत देश के लिए, बिहार के लिए अच्छा है।
पहली बार जो बनी थी, क्या बनी हो, उस गलती को सुधार दिया गया।
सब माफ है, सब माफ है, सब माफ है सब। आप लोग का, मीडिया के लोग का देन है क्या यहाँ हम लोग को देखने के मिला।
हो गए तो सब माफ है। अंजना, आपने सुना होगा राबड़ी देवी कह रही हैं, और कल जब नीतीश कुमार गए थे राबड़ी देवी से मिलने,
The family members are happy here that Tejashwi is once again going to be taking oath as the Deputy Chief Minister, and the security person, in fact, trying to asking the media to just move away because it's time for Chief Minister for Nitish Kumar and Tejashwi Yadav to arrive. But you can see at Raj Bhavan how Lalu family have arrived here, and Rabri Devi along with Tej Pratap and Tejashwi's wife Rajshri also here in attendance. Back to you.
Right, pictures on your screen are of the family of the Deputy Chief Minister who's just going to be taking oath. Rajshri, the wife of Tejashwi Yadav, brother Tej Pratap, who also will be getting, in all likelihood, ministerial birth. Rohit continues to be with us. Rabri Devi, Rohit just speaking exclusively to India Today Group Aaj Tak, talking about the fact that this is something that is good for the country, this is good for Bihar. Also, interestingly, because questions are being asked about the kind of animosity that we've seen over the last 5 years, very recently, so just a few days ago, where the RJD was planning protests against Nitish Kumar, have now joined hands with Nitish Kumar. So this essentially is hypocrisy on the part of the RJD as well, not just the JDU, isn't it?
Well, absolutely. Now you see that Nitish Kumar has joined hands with RJD, and what Nitish Kumar was also claiming yesterday that both the parties share a similar ideology, so it will be easier for him to work with RJD. So Nitish Kumar was, in fact, he said that he was not feeling comfortable with the BJP as far as the NDA alliance is concerned, and for a long time he was planning to snap ties, but it's only yesterday that he finally decided to snap ties with the BJP and go back to the Mahagathbandhan. And now that he is back in the Mahagathbandhan, the swearing-in ceremony is going to take place today in a short while from now. I think in the next 5 minutes Nitish and Tejashwi will be arriving here together, and then the swearing-in ceremony will begin. First, Nitish Kumar will be taking oath as the Chief Minister, after which Tejashwi will be taking oath as the Deputy Chief Minister. So that's the only two swearing-in that is going to take place today, and the remaining of the ministers, I think, will be sworn in within a week's time. Back to you.
All right, visuals of Tej Pratap Yadav probably on your screens right now. Rajshri, the wife of Tejashwi Yadav. Nitish Kumar has also arrived at the Raj Bhavan, where in a few moments from now, about 10-11 minutes from now, Nitish Kumar is going to be taking oath as the Chief Minister of Bihar for the 8th time. The BJP, Rohit, continues to go all guns blazing, saying that this is in fact very wrong. This is hypocrisy on the part of Nitish Kumar, who until a few days ago, when asked whether there was a problem with the alliance, where he was facing any problems, had said that he wasn't. So what is this U-turn about is the question the BJP is asking.
Yes, absolutely. See, BJP has claimed that they did not want to split JDU or damage the party, as Nitish Kumar and the other leaders of Janata Dal United have been claiming, and so they are questioning as to why he has suddenly decided to take a U-turn and snap ties with BJP and form alliance with the Mahagathbandhan. So that's the big question, but Nitish Kumar and his party are of the view that BJP was using RCP Singh, the union minister from the JDU quota, to damage and cause a split in Janata Dal United, and that is why in time he came to know about this, and therefore he took the drastic step of first, in fact, corruption charges were leveled on RCP Singh, following which he had to tender his resignation. And then we saw that Nitish Kumar came out all guns blazing. His party men all came out and started hitting out at the BJP, accusing the Saffron party of trying to damage Janata Dal United, and that is when Nitish Kumar, it seems that finally decided that he will continue with BJP, and therefore yesterday we saw that at the meeting of the JDU Legislative Party, he decided to call it a quit with BJP and form a new government with RJD, Congress and the left. Back to you.
All right, these are pictures in fact coming in from Raj Bhavan, where Nitish Kumar is now arriving in fact. Rohit, if you could get us more details on that front as well.
Yes, what we learn is that Chief Minister, in fact, Nitish Kumar, Chief Minister designate, Nitish Kumar has arrived. Yes, Tejashwi Yadav has also arrived. We are showing pictures here showing Tejashwi Yadav has arrived here, and we are just in a couple of seconds we are going to show you pictures here. See, in a pink kurta, in a white kurta, you see here Tejashwi Yadav has arrived for the swearing-in ceremony, and he is meeting senior leaders of the party, some officials, bureaucrats he is meeting, and this is for the second time that Tejashwi will be sworn in as the Deputy Chief Minister of Bihar, and he is greeting several dignitaries who are present here, and see, there you see he's sitting beside his wife Rajshri, and this is a happy occasion for him, and in fact his wife has also proved to be lucky for him. Within 6 months of his marriage, it's a turn of events for Tejashwi Yadav, and he has in fact now is going to be taking
चलिए, तो अभी कह रहे हैं कि प्रोटोकॉल का ख्याल रखा
Tejashwi Yadav, Deputy Chief Minister Designate, will be taking oath as the Deputy Chief Minister for the second time. The press, they're trying to get a word from Tejashwi Yadav.
Tejashwi is being sworn in as the Tejashwi Yadav
who's just arrived at the Raj
सब
Bhavan.
सूचना मिल जाएगी आप लोगों को। सूचना मंत्री पद होगा सबकी सूचना आप लोगों को मिल जाएगी। कोई आप लोगों से कोई बात छुपाया जा सकता है?
सर, आज बिहार की जनता के लिए एक शब्द क्या कहेंगे आप? एक शब्द में अगर कहना हो आज के दिन।
बिहार की जनता के प्रति हमारी जवाबदेही है, जिम्मेवारी है, जो कमिटमेंट
and Nitish Kumar has also arrived here. Chief Minister Designate Nitish Kumar has in fact arrived for the swearing-in ceremony, and you can see pictures here. He is also meeting all the officials and all the politicians sitting in the front row, greeting former Chief Minister Jitan Amaji, and he's sitting beside Tejashwi Yadav. You see there, Tejashwi is sitting, and Nitish Kumar also sitting besides him. So it's a big turn of events that has taken place in Bihar in the last 24 hours, with Nitish Kumar coming out of the NDA and forging alliance with the Mahagathbandhan, and today the new government will be sworn in a short while from now. Back to you.
Okay, Nitish Kumar has arrived, and so has Tejashwi Yadav. We are putting out those pictures of the Deputy Chief Minister Designate and the Chief Minister Designate. Nitish Kumar, for the record 8th time, will be taking over as the Chief Minister of Bihar. Tejashwi Yadav for the second time. The last time around, he again had joined hands. The RJD had in fact joined hands with the JDU essentially, and after which the alliance was called off by Nitish Kumar, who then joined hands with the BJP, fought elections with the BJP, won. Though the JDU's position, Rohit, was largely diminished at that point in time, and that's the reason why the BJP has come out and said that because that if Nitish Kumar is the Chief Minister, it is all because of Prime Minister Modi's campaign in Bihar, and it is all because of the BJP. Rohit.
Yes, hello.
Rohit, if you can hear me, I was asking you about the manner in which the BJP has gone all out against Nitish Kumar, saying that if he is on the Chief Minister's chair, it is because of Prime Minister Modi's campaign in 2020, and it is because of the BJP.
Yes, obviously BJP is claiming that it is because of them and Prime Minister's campaign that Nitish Kumar won in 2020 assembly elections in Bihar. the things have completely changed here, because in the last 24 hours we saw that how from the BJP now Nitish Kumar is back with the Mahagathbandhan, and he is believed to be extremely unhappy with the BJP. He was very unhappy with the BJP, not feeling comfortable, and he claimed that for the last few months BJP was trying all sort of antics and all sort of methods were being applied by the BJP to break Janata Dal United, and he came to know about it, and that is why he decided that he will not stay with the party which is trying to in fact damage Janata Dal United and also diminish the credibility and the stature of Nitish Kumar. And yesterday we saw that how finally he decided that he will be dumping BJP, and within few hours we saw that he met Tejashwi Yadav and Rabri Devi, and later both Nitish and Tejashwi stayed to form the government. And today the swearing-in ceremony is happening here, but there is a little bit of a chaos here inside the Rajendra Mandapam where this swearing-in ceremony is taking place, because the media personnel here are trying to get reactions, pictures of the Lalu family here, and also Nitish Kumar, who is present here. But in a short while from now, within a couple of minutes, the swearing-in ceremony is going to start. And first, Nitish Kumar will be sworn in as the Chief Minister, followed by Tejashwi as the Deputy Chief Minister. Back to you.
A few moments from now, any time now, Nitish Kumar is now seated on your screens. Rabri Devi there greeting him. Tejashwi Yadav is Deputy Chief Minister of Bihar on his right. Senior leaders just sitting next to Nitish Kumar, the man who's dumped the BJP and gone back to the Mahagathbandhan. On your screens, the family of Tejashwi Yadav, wife Rajshri, Rabri Devi, also Tej Pratap, the brother of Tejashwi Yadav, who's also always been in news for the wrong reasons, will be a minister in the cabinet, and that is fairly evident. Rohit continues to be with us. Rohit, expect the BJP to continue to talk about the manner in which Nitish got no answers from Tejashwi Yadav on the corruption charges that they've been facing, particularly Lalu Yadav. And in spite of that, to retain his position as a chief minister, went into this so-called unholy alliance, isn't it?
See, BJP is claiming that what has changed, in fact they are asking what has changed in the last 5 years that Nitish Kumar has decided to join hands with RJD, because it was on the issue of corruption that Nitish Kumar has broken ties with RJD. Then there was corruption charges leveled on Tejashwi Yadav and Nitish Kumar. And see, you see Fagu Chauhan, the governor of Bihar, has arrived for the swearing-in ceremony, and first the national anthem will happen, and after which the swearing-in ceremony function will officially start. So I was talking about the corruption charges. So the BJP is asking, at that point of time Nitish Kumar had asked questions regarding corruption charges leveled on Tejashwi Yadav, and he did not.
तेजस्वी का हक किए हुए हम हैं।
शपथ लेते हुए नीतीश कुमार
Nitish Kumar takes over as the Chief Minister of Bihar for the 8th time now. Today only the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister will be sworn in. Within a week's time is what we know. The other ministers will be sworn in.
मुख्यमंत्री की सलाह से श्री तेजस्वी प्रसाद यादव को बिहार राज्य का मंत्री एवं मंत्रिपरिषद का सदस्य नियुक्त करते हैं। बिहार राज्यपाल की
Is being called to the stage to take oath as the Deputy Chief Minister for the second time.
माननीय श्री तेजस्वी प्रसाद यादव से अनुरोध है कि वे कृपया मंच पर शपथ ग्रहण के लिए पधारें तथा महामारी आपदा के
Who is in fact at the stage? On your screens, the Deputy Chief Minister designate, and is now going to be taking the oath. Listen in.
तेजस्वी प्रसाद यादव सत्यनिष्ठा से प्यार करता हूँ कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखता हूँ। मैं भारत की प्रभुता और अखंडता मैं राष्ट्र के व्यक्ति के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों श्रद्धा और शुद्ध अंतकरण से निर्वाह करूँगा तथा मैं भय या पक्षपात अनुराग या द्वेष के बिना सभी प्रकार के लोगों के प्रति संविधान और ज्ञात करता हूँ कि जो विषय राज्य के मंत्री के रूप में मेरे विचार के लिए लाया जाएगा अथवा मुझे ज्ञात हो उसे किसी व्यक्ति या व्यक्तियों को तब के सिवाय जबकि ऐसे मंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों के सदैव निर्वहन के लिए ऐसा करना अपेक्षित हो मैं प्रत्यक्ष अथवा अप्रत्यक्ष रूप से संसूचित या प्रकट नहीं करूँ।
Tejashwi Yadav, the newly appointed Deputy Chief Minister of Bihar. He's taken oath as the Deputy Chief Minister for the second time amidst a great deal of criticism of a U-turn on the part of the JDU by breaking ties with the BJP and joining hands with the RJD, which Nitish Kumar had previously dubbed as a party of those who are corrupt. He had sought answers from Tejashwi Yadav on the corruption charges and had broken the alliance in 2017, then joined hands with the BJP, went along to fight the elections along with the BJP. However, now Nitish Kumar has parted ways with the BJP, breaking the alliance amidst criticism that this is an opportunistic and unholy alliance with the RJD and the Congress that the JDU has been critical of in the last 5 years. So what really changed? Chief Minister of Bihar and the Deputy Chief Minister of Bihar on your screens right now amidst sloganeering from supporters. Newly appointed Chief Minister of Bihar, Nitish Kumar, along with Tejashwi Yadav, the Deputy Chief Minister on your screens right now. They've just taken the oath as Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister. And this comes at a time when the BJP has gone all out against the JDU for this U-turn. The BJP, of course, is talking about this so-called unholy alliance, saying that Nitish Kumar has betrayed the mandate of the people. In fact, the press trying to get a word from Nitish Kumar there.
हाउस भी बुलाएंगे, विधानसभा को भी बुलाएंगे, और जहां पर जब नई सरकार बनी है तो हम लोग हाउस हमलों के प्रति जो वैसे तो बहुमत है ही, लेकिन एक परंपरा है, उसके लिए भी हम लोग अब आज ही बैठ करके उसका तारीख तय कर लेंगे और तारीख तय करके हाउस को भी हम लोग विधानसभा को भी।
सर, बीजेपी विश्वासघात दिवस मना रहे हैं, विश्वासघात किया है और विश्वासघात दिवस महाधरना पर बैठे हैं सारे लोग।
क्या करता है वो सब छोड़ दीजिए, बाकी लोग बताएंगे। और जब वो सब कितना बोलते रहेंगे और जब जरूरत होगा तो कभी सब बता देंगे क्या हुआ। आप जरा सा सोच लीजिए, हम लोग तो छोड़ करके उधर चले आए। पिछली बार 17 में वो जो एक हमने कर दिया और उसका जो साथी आए और फिर जब मेरा पिछली बार 17 में तो वो जो एक हमने कर दिया और उसका जो साथी आए और फिर जब साथी लड़े तो आप जरा हमारे जितने लोग हैं पार्टी के जितने लोग हैं उन सब लोगों से जरा पूछ लीजिए कि क्या सबकी स्थिति हुई है, किससे पूछिएगा। लेकिन फिर भी हम तो चाहते नहीं थे बनना, हम तो उस चुनाव के बाद नहीं बनना चाहते थे मुख्यमंत्री, लेकिन मुझ पर पूरा चारों तरफ से करके दबाव कि नहीं आप संभालिए, हम कर लिए। लेकिन बाद के दिनों में जो कुछ भी हो रहा था आप देख रहे थे ना, और पिछले 1.5-2 महीने से हम किससे बात कर रहे हैं आप लोगों से, क्या क्या किया गया है। तो जो कुछ भी किया गया है मुझको ठीक नहीं लगता था, आप इसीलिए हम कह रहे हैं। तो अंत में हमारे पार्टी के लोगों में बहुत ज्यादा था, और उसके बाद उन लोगों ने जब बातचीत किया और सारे इन लोगों से पूरी बातचीत अंदरूनी हो गई और ये बात हुआ, तो कल ही हम लोगों का फैसला हो गया। अब हो गया और देख लीजिए, अब सोच लीजिए, जो वापिस फिर वहीं चले गए और जहां पर जब था, तो आप जरा सोचिए ना, हम लोगों का 15 में कितना सीट जीते थे, और जब इन्हीं लोगों के साथ चले गए तो क्या हुआ है, 20 में क्या स्थिति हुई थी, तब तो सब हो ही न गया। ये सब तो सब समय पर चलेगा।
बीजेपी कह रही है कि यहाँ भी 2025 तक नहीं रहेंगे।
अब हम रहेंगे कि नहीं रहेंगे, क्या रहेंगे, उनको जो मन में आता है बोले, लेकिन इतना जान लीजिए कि 2014 में अब नहीं रहेंगे।
Now you heard from Nitish Kumar there talking about the developments in the last few days, clearly indicating that all has not been well. He's also put out a cryptic statement saying that he's not going to be there in 2014. In fact, I'll just go across to Rohit for more on that. Rohit, the last bit of what he said, if you could just explain to us what did he really mean when he said he will not be there, the situation of 2014 will not be there. What does he mean by that?
अब वापस आ गए हैं महागठबंधन के साथ।
अरे वापस आ गए।
Just trying to get across to Rohit. In fact, for more on that, we just heard from Nitish Kumar, who was now answering questions from the press on what the BJP has been saying, has dismissed their protest, and also has indicated about the fact that the last few months or so weren't okay in terms of what the BJP has been doing. The allegation of the JDU all this while has been that the attempt by the BJP was to dislodge Nitish Kumar as the chief minister.
बहुत धन्यवाद देना चाहती हूँ सबको।
आज एक नई शुरुआत हुई है। आज एक नई शुरुआत।
हाँ जी, हाँ जी।
बिहार भाग्यशाली है। अब बिहार के जनता के लिए बहुत अच्छा हुआ है। बहुत बिहार के जनता के हम धन्यवाद देते हैं, शुभकामना भी देते हैं, और सारे मीडिया के लोगों को मैं शुभकामना धन्यवाद देती हूँ कि बहुत अच्छा हुआ बिहार के जनता के लिए, बिहार के देश राज्य के लिए। बहुत खुश है, सब कोई खुश है, बिहार के जनता बहुत खुश है।
सुन रहे हैं देख भाई, क्या कहेंगे आज बहुत दिनों बाद एक बार फिर से आप सुन रहे हैं?
हाँ, सरकार में आया है काम करने के लिए, नौजवानों के लिए। चलिए
थैंक यू। नहीं है हाँ लाइट चलिए हो गया ना।
There from the family members of Tejashwi Yadav, the newly appointed Deputy Chief Minister, with Tej Pratap saying that we are in governance to work for the people. Rabri Devi, also the mother of Tejashwi Yadav, wife of Lalu Prasad Yadav, and former Chief Minister of Bihar, they are also commenting on these developments, and so does the wife of Rajshri, the wife of Tejashwi Yadav, Rajshri Yadav, there on your screens. Questions are, however, being raised by the BJP over political propriety What sort of hypocrisy is this is the question the BJP has been asking. Nitish Kumar dismissed those allegations. And also the protest by the BJP a few moments ago after
जो 15 में जो चुनाव में जीते 17 छोड़ दिए थे, लेकिन जो 20 का चुनाव हुआ उसमें जनता दल यूनाइटेड के साथ क्या व्यवहार हुआ? हमारे पार्टी के एमएलए और जो भी चुनाव लड़ पूछ न लीजिए, आपको पता चलेगा। सब लोग बोलते रहे। अल्टीमेटली मुझको लगा कि भाई सबकी इच्छा है तो उनकी इच्छा का हम स्वागत करते हुए फिर हो गए, और जो पहले एक साथ थे 15 से और फिर वापस सब लोग मिल करके काम कर रहे हैं और बिहार के हित में काम करेंगे।
प्रधानमंत्री पद की दावेदारी रहेगी 24 में?
नहीं, मेरी कोई दावेदारी नहीं है, ये सब छोड़ दीजिए। हमारी किसी चीज की दावेदारी नहीं है, और हमने जो भी निर्णय लिया है अपने पार्टी के साथियों का सबके मन में ये बात थी।
राजनीति को मजबूत करेंगे पूरे देश में,
बहुत पूरे तौर पर,
पूरे देश में मजबूत करेंगे।
नहीं, पूरे तौर पर मजबूत करेंगे। अब कुछ लोगों को लगता है कि विपक्ष खत्म हो जाएगा, तो हम लोग भी तो आ ही गया विपक्ष में। जितना करना है उतना वो करते न रहे। हमको उससे क्या
आपकी परिकल्पना था कि पुराना जनता पार्टी एक रहे, तो क्या आप चाहेंगे कि सारे
हम आगे सब कुछ करेंगे?
आप सब
Nitish, there on your screens talking to the press, has spoken about the manner in which the BJP was trying to destabilize the government. When asked questions on his being a challenger,
सब लोग मिल करके अब पूरा का पूरा मजबूत हो और सब लोग आगे का सब कुछ करें। अब तो आने वाला है ना भाई। देखिए, जिनको 14 में मिला अब 24 है ना, फिर तो इसलिए सब लोग एकजुट हो जाए।
नीतीश जी, आप क्या पूरे
ताकि 14
देश पूरे देश में
14 नहीं करे 14 वाले को 24 के आगे कुछ कामयाबी होगी।
देश में घूमेंगे,
जो भी तो होगा करेंगे।
he did more harm than anything else. When asked questions about the next elections, the next general elections, he said there won't be a repeat of 2014, indicating that the BJP won't win. सब लोग
वो है ही हमारे पार्टी के सब लोग से पूछिए, जो अप्रोच था जिनके साथ थे, उनके साथ जो अप्रोच था, आप सोच न लीजिए भाई 3 में 2 अलगे न हो गए। तो जो उनका व्यवहार और जो कुछ भी चुनाव में जो अप्रोच था, अपने दल के सब लोगों को ये फीलिंग है कि ठीक नहीं है। हम लोगों के लोगों ने उनको सपोर्ट किया और उनकी तरफ से जेडीयू को हराने ही की सब बात हो गई। सबसे पूछिए, हम तो तब तक कुछ नहीं, हम तो चाहते भी नहीं थे बनना, लेकिन हमको लोगों के मान लिया। लेकिन अब जो पार्टी के सब लोगों से बात होती रही, सबके मन में था नहीं, तो फिर हम लोग चले गए अपना पुरानी जगह पर। अब ठीक है।
सर, वाजपेयी जी और मोदी जी के क्या अंतर है?
क्या
वाजपेयी जी और मोदी जी में क्या अंतर है? मोदी जी के बीजेपी में क्या अंतर?
साहब, आप बोल रहे हैं श्रद्धेय अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी जी, और उस समय जो हम सब लोग गए जौहर साहब के नेतृत्व में, और कितना प्रेम करते थे और कितना मैंने मानते थे, वो हम कभी भूल सकते हैं? उस समय की बात देखिए, उस समय की बात ही दूसरी है, और बाद में जो कुछ भी हुआ है, मैं सबका आप समझ लीजिए, उस समय जो उन्होंने श्रद्धेय अटल जी का और उस समय के सब लोगों का जो प्रेम था, उस चीज को हम कभी भूल सकते कितना अच्छा था। लेकिन बाद में फिर सुन तो लीजिए, अब बाद में फिर गए, और इसके बाद जो कुछ भी होता रहा तो हमारे दल के लोगों को कुछ नहीं। एक आदमी को हम जिम्मा दे दिए, और फिर उसी आदमी के बारे में सबसे पूछिए पार्टी के तरफ रहने के बजाय कहीं और दिमाग चले।
मोदी जी क्या
हमको देखिए, हमको किन्हीं पर कुछ नहीं कहना है।
सर, 2024 के प्रधानमंत्री पद के उम्मीदवार होंगे आप?
नहीं, हम किसी चीज के उम्मीदवार का हम कोई दावेदारी नहीं।
आपके कार्यकर्ता,
लेकिन इतना तो जरूर कर दीजिए ना कि 14 में जो आए 24 तक के आगे रह पाएंगे कि नहीं रह पाएंगे, वो अपना
नरेंद्र मोदी जी को रोकेंगे 24 में।
All right, Nitish Kumar, the newly appointed Chief Minister of Bihar, they're launching a scathing attack on the BJP when asked questions on the difference between Prime Minister Modi and late former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee. He says, is there even a comparison? In fact, he's also gone on to say that the opposition must come together. Ek jut ho jaye is what he said, and 2014 won't be repeated, referring indirectly to the BJP's victory of 2014, saying that 2024 is going to be very different from 2014, but the opposition has to come together for this. He's also said, when asked questions on him being a contender, a challenger to Modi, he says, "Davedari nahi hai," which means that he's not looking at that right now. However, this is interesting because this comes at a time when another leader of the party has come out and clearly said that Nitish is going to be the challenger to Modi. So interesting times ahead on what is Nitish Kumar's game plan really going to be. He says because the BJP was trying to destabilize the JDU and the government, that's the reason why he went back to the old partners. What's wrong with that is what he said when he was put questions on the BJP, calling this hypocrisy. So essentially is dismissing the charges of the BJP, who have come out and said that this is a betrayal of the mandate. Nitish Kumar has countered this, saying that this is not, because the BJP is the one that was trying to do the government and the JDU more harm in the state of Bihar than anybody else. He's gone back to the old partners. What's wrong with that is what he said. He's also gone and said that he didn't want to speak all this while, but now because he's been asked these questions, he is answering. He says, go back to the JDU MLAs and ask them the manner in which the BJP was trying in fact to dislodge the government in the state of Bihar. Nitish there countering the BJP's betrayal charge. He's also been asked a series of questions on the comparisons between Atal Bihari Vajpayee and Prime Minister Modi, and he says there is no comparison. On 2024, he went on to say that there won't be a repeat of 2014. Narendra Modi won't be the Prime Minister after 2024 is what Nitish Kumar has said. So there's been a direct attack on Prime Minister Narendra Modi from Nitish Kumar. These are fast-moving political developments from the state of Bihar, which has just seen a change in governance, with Nitish Kumar being sworn in as the Chief Minister for the 8th time. This time, he's again joined hands with the RJD and the Congress in what is now known as Mahagathbandhan 2.0.
हमारे जितने लोग हैं, पार्टी के जितने लोग हैं, उन सब लोगों से जरा पूछ लीजिए कि क्या सबकी स्थिति हुई है, किससे पूछिएगा। हम तो उस चुनाव के बाद नहीं बनना चाहते थे मुख्यमंत्री, लेकिन मुझ पर पूरा चारों तरफ से करके दबाव कि नहीं आप संभालिए, हम कर लिए। लेकिन बाद के दिनों में जो कुछ भी हो रहा था, आप देख रहे थे ना, हम रहेंगे कि नहीं रहेंगे, क्या रहेंगे, उनको जो मन में आता है बोले, लेकिन इतना जान लीजिए कि 2014 में अब नहीं रहेंगे।
Nitish Kumar there attacking the BJP and the Prime Minister directly, saying Modi won't be the PM in the year 2024. In fact, he's also made a pitch for the opposition to come together. We'll put that out as well for our viewers, in which he says that opposition ko ekjut hona chahiye, which obviously means that he's looking at perhaps a role as a leader who brings these parties together. Remember, this is a government in Bihar now in which Nitish has to manage 7 political parties that have come together to counter the BJP, which is crying hoarse that this is betrayal of the mandate of the people. How is that? Is the question Nitish is asking, because the BJP is the one who was trying to backstab us, trying to destabilize the government and also trying to destabilize the JDU. Go and ask the MLAs, is what Nitish just told the reporters who asked them these questions of the BJP, saying that this is a betrayal of the mandate of the people. It isn't, is what Nitish Kumar just said. Okay, 2024 will be very different is what he said, saying that the Prime Minister
बीजेपी वाले धरने में बैठे हुए हैं वहाँ।
आप वो करें अब जो मन में आता है और जो कुछ भी ट्रीटमेंट हुआ है उनके चलते हमारे पार्टी के सब लोगों में इतना ज्यादा असंतोष था और अंत में लोगों ने कहा तो अंत में हमने सबकी बात को स्वीकार कर लिया, अलग हो गए।
अच्छे से पूरी सरकार चलेगी 3 साल,
खूब चलेगी, इसमें कोई दिक्कत नहीं है,
कोई दिक्कत नहीं आएगी।
ये जो सरकार बन गई है 1 साल से, चलिए ना, क्या चिंता कर रहे हैं, अब सब मत करिए, कहिए जिसको जो करना है कर लीजिए।
बोला जा रहा है कि पीएम का एस्पिरेशन से इसीलिए हमने ऐसा किया।
नहीं, वो सब बात तो नहीं है कि हमारे मन में कोई सपना है, लेकिन जरूर है कि मेरे पार्टी के लोगों की जो ख्वाहिश
Nitish Kumar there attacking Prime Minister Modi, saying that he isn't going to be the Prime Minister after 2024. He was also asked questions about how he can compare Atal Bihari Vajpayee, former Prime Minister, with Modi. He says there is no comparison. He's also asked for the opposition to come together. Opposition को एकजुट होना चाहिए, is what Nitish Kumar said. Modi won't be the Prime Minister in the year 2024. A direct scathing attack. He's also alleged that the BJP tried to destabilize the government. He's also said that go and ask the MLAs on how this was being done, and that this is right for the people now. This is best for the people of Bihar. The behavior by the BJP was wrong is what he said. When asked questions about the BJP protesting against the betrayal of the mandate of the people, he dismissed that, saying that this is what is best for the people. He's only gone back to his old partners. What's wrong in that is the question that Nitish Kumar is asking. There won't be a repeat of 2014 in 2024, referring to the Prime Minister's victory, Narendra Modi's victory in the year 2014. He's also asked for the opposition to come together. He alleges that the BJP tried to destabilize the government. We are now going to put out that reaction of Sharad Yadav, who's actually gone on to say that Nitish Kumar is going to be the challenger to Modi in 2024. So in which direction is all of that headed? We'll talk about that. First, Sharad Yadav.
ये तो साफ है कि इतिहास जो है वो लिखेगा कि कौन की गलती थी। मैं ये मानता हूँ कि हम लोगों का साथ छोड़ करके वो गए थे बीजेपी में, और बीजेपी के साथ जो उनका अनुभव है वो अनुभव बताता है कि अलायंस ठीक नहीं चला, कि वो काबिल आदमी है और चुनाव में जो है वो फिर से नए चुनाव जो होंगे उसमें एक नाम ऐसा है जो स्वीकार किया जा सकता है
2024 के लिए
24 के लिए। इसलिए ये संभावना मैं खारिज नहीं करता। ये प्रधानमंत्री के सब तरह के गुण उनमें हैं। गठबंधन मतलब अपोजिशन एक हुआ और उसमें सहमति हो गई नीतीश जी के लिए, तो निश्चित तौर पर नरेंद्र मोदी और निश्चित नीतीश कुमार के बीच में मुकाबला हो सकता है।
Senior leader of the RJD, Sharad Yadav, there clearly saying that Nitish is going to be countering Modi in 2024. Nitish himself has answered some questions about the next elections 2 years from now, saying that there won't be a repeat of 2014, referring to Prime Minister Modi's victory, BJP's victory in 2014, saying that there won't be a repeat. The opposition must come together, is what Nitish said. He's also gone on to say that the BJP tried to destabilize the JDU and also the government in Bihar. These are allegations that have been made.
हम किसी चीज के उम्मीदवार का हम कोई दावेदारी नहीं, लेकिन इतना तो जरूर कर दीजिए ना कि 14 में जो आए 24 तक के आगे रह पाएंगे कि नहीं रह पाएंगे वो अपना
मेरी दावेदारी नहीं है, which means that I am not in contention is what he says. I am not going to be a challenger, but what does it really mean given that his name is also already being propped up to be a challenger to Modi in the year 2024? Sharad Yadav has spoken about it and there is a lot of buzz in the
तो अलग हो गए थे फिर आ गए।
बीजेपी वाले धरने में बैठे हुए हैं वहाँ।
आप वो करें, अब जो मन में आता है वो करें, और जो कुछ भी ट्रीटमेंट हुआ है उनके चलते हमारे पार्टी के सब लोगों में इतना ज्यादा असंतोष था और अंत में लोगों ने कहा तो अंत में हमने सबकी बात को स्वीकार कर लिया, अलग हो गए।
अच्छे से पूरी सरकार चलेगी 3 साल,
खूब चलेगी, इसमें कोई दिक्कत नहीं है,
कोई दिक्कत नहीं आएगी।
ये जो सरकार बन गई है ये 3 साल चलेगी, चलिए ना, क्या चिंता कर रहे हैं, अब उस सबकी चिंता मत करिए, कहिए अब बाकी जिसको जो करना है कर दीजिए। मेरे पार्टी
आप पर बोला जा रहा है कि पीएम का एस्पिरेशन है इसीलिए आपने ऐसा किया है।
नहीं, वो सब बात तो नहीं है कि हमारे मन में कोई सपना है, लेकिन इतना जरूर है कि मेरे पार्टी के लोगों की जो ख्वाहिश है उसी को ध्यान में रख करके हम लोगों ने सब काम किया।
I have no ambitions is what Nitish Kumar has said. We'll put that out again for our viewers.
सरकार अच्छे से चलेगी, सरकार अच्छे से चलेगी।
देखिए, बड़ी मजबूती के साथ बिहार को ऊंचाइयों तक ले जाना है, बिहार के लोगों की तरक्की हो, इसको लेकर के हम और आदरणीय नीतीश कुमार जी मिल करके दिन रात मेहनत करके बिहार आगे बढ़े, इस दिशा में हम लोग काम करेंगे।
रोजगार का बच्चा आपका बड़ा मुद्दा था।
हमारे मुख्यमंत्री जी चिंतित हैं, हमारी बात हुई है उनसे और हम लोग इस कमिटमेंट को पूरा करेंगे। जल्दी ही आप लोगों को 1 महीने के अंदर जो है नौजवानों के लिए रोजगार की जहां तक बात है, नौकरियों की बात है, जहां तक सरकारी वो लोगों को मिलेगा।
बीजेपी कह रही है अगर आपने रोजगार पे बात नहीं की तो आपके खिलाफ और सरकार के खिलाफ धरना देगी।
बीजेपी धरने पे बैठ गई है, तेजस्वी धरने पे बैठ गई है, बीजेपी
हर चीज
धरने पे बीजेपी बैठ गई है। धरना पर नहीं बैठेंगे तो
देखिए, राजघाट उनके बारे में हम क्या कहें, बैठे रहने दीजिए। जब वक्त था बिहार के लिए विशेष राज्य दर्जा देने का, विशेष पैकेज देने का, अभी भी तो है ना केंद्र में, अरे इतना तो उनको बोलिए वहां भी धरना दे दें, दिल्ली भी बैठ जाएं, प्रधानमंत्री कार्यालय के बाहर बैठ जाएं और कम से कम बिहार को उसका वाजिब हक तो दिलाएं।
तो तेजस्वी यादव यहाँ पर बात कर रहे थे।
Tejashwi Yadav there registering his protest with the BJP, in fact talking about the fact that Bihar has been betrayed by the BJP-led central government. We also have Nitish Kumar, in fact, tell India Today.
बहुत खुश है, बहुत अच्छा है, बिहार के जनता बहुत खुश है।
लगता है
बिहार के जनता के मैं शुभकामना देती हूँ, बिहार के जनता को शुभकामना देती हूँ, बधाई देती हूँ कि बिहार के जनता के लिए बहुत अच्छा हुआ है।
काम और होंगे आगे, आपको लगता है?
बहुत अच्छा, नीतीश जी बहुत अच्छा से काम करेंगे, तेजस्वी भी अच्छा से काम करेंगे, दोनों मिल कर बहुत अच्छा काम
अच्छे से काम करेंगे। और बीजेपी बड़ी नाराज हो गई है कि जनादेश का चोरी हो गया, बताइए।
हम लोग का जनादेश का चोरी हुआ था कि नहीं, बीजेपी चोरी किया था कि नहीं?
अच्छा राजश्री, आप बताइए, तेजस्वी ने जो डिप्टी सीएम का शपथ लिया, क्या कहेंगे राजश्री? आर यू हैप्पी?
ऑफ कोर्स वी ऑल आर वेरी हैप्पी, पूरी बिहार की जनता खुश है, सब खुश है।
ठीक है, यू वांट हिम दैट ही शुड फुलफिल ऑल द प्रॉमिसेस।
हो गया आगे चलिए, हो गया, हम उधर जाइए ना, हो गया।
हेलो नीतीश लगा पहले। Hello.
We all are very happy is what the wife of Tejashwi Yadav has said. Now, scathing attack from Nitish Kumar, we'll put that out again, in which he says that the BJP was the one trying to betray the people of Bihar and also trying to dislodge the government also. And the very fact that that he's walked out of the alliance, there is no betrayal of the people. He's only gone back to the old partners. In fact, Rabri Devi also, when asked this question about the people of Bihar and the mandate essentially being stolen, she said it was the BJP which initially stole the mandate. Did not they? Is the question that Rabri Devi asked. Now, Nitish Kumar has made a couple of important points. He says the opposition must come together. Opposition को एकजुट हो जाना चाहिए. Before 2024 Lok Sabha elections, there will not be a repeat of 2014, referring to Narendra Modi's victory, the BJP sweep of 2014, saying that 2024 is going to be very different. Visuals on your screen of Tejashwi Yadav and Nitish Kumar right now. The BJP, remember, is holding statewide protests against Nitish Kumar. I'm not perturbed by these protests, as what Nitish Kumar said. Karne dijiye. So did Tejashwi Yadav. That they can continue to protest if they wish to, is what has been said by Tejashwi Yadav. Other important points. Nitish Kumar says that he has no dreams of being a contender in 2024 Lok Sabha elections, but his party is saying something else altogether, and the buzz in the political circles is also this, that he sees himself as a challenger to Modi. Sharad Yadav also spoke about it. Sharad Yadav, remember, is no rookie. He is a seasoned RJD leader associated with Nitish Kumar for decades together. He in fact has said that he sees Nitish as a challenger to Modi in the year 2024. This alliance is good for the people of Bihar, is what has been said by Rabri Devi. We'll put that out again for our viewers. Pictures on your screen from a few moments ago when Tejashwi Yadav took oath as the Deputy Chief Minister for the second time. Nitish Kumar, of course, has taken oath as the Chief Minister for the 8th time now. The BJP says this is a betrayal of the mandate of the people of 2020, when Nitish Kumar's JDU didn't even get enough numbers, but the BJP allowed him to be the Chief Minister. The JDU was losing ground, is what the BJP says. It is only when Prime Minister Modi campaigned in Bihar is when the alliance got votes, is what the BJP has said. So in that sense, it's a betrayal of the BJP, betrayal of the people of Bihar.
सत्यनिष्ठा से ज्ञान करता हूँ कि जो विषय राज के मंत्री के रूप में मेरे विचार के लिए लाया जाएगा अथवा मुझे ज्ञान हो, उसे किसी व्यक्ति या व्यक्तियों को तब के सिवाय जबकि ऐसे मंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों के सदैव निर्वहन के लिए ऐसा करना अपेक्षित हो, मैं प्रत्यक्ष अथवा अप्रत्यक्ष रूप से संसूचित या प्रकट नहीं करूँ।
Nitish Kumar, in fact, spoke exclusively to India Today a while ago. Let's put that out.
मुख्यमंत्री जी क्या कहेंगे? आप वापस आ गए हैं महागठबंधन के साथ?
अरे वापिस आ गए तो ठीक ही हुआ ना, तो अलग हो गए थे फिर आ गए।
बीजेपी वाले धरने में बैठे हुए हैं वहाँ।
अब वो करें, अब जो मन में आता है वो करें। और जो कुछ भी ट्रीटमेंट हुआ है,
बधाई हो सर बधाई हो।
उनके चलते हमारे पार्टी के सब लोगों में इतना ज्यादा असंतोष था, और अंत में लोगों ने कहा, तो अंत में हमने सबकी बात को स्वीकार कर लिया, अलग हो गए।
अच्छे से पूरी सरकार चलेगी 3 साल?
खूब चलेगी, इसमें कोई दिक्कत नहीं है।
बोला जा रहा है कि आप पीएम का एस्पिरेशन है, इसीलिए आपने ऐसा किया है।
नहीं, वो सब बात तो नहीं है कि हमारे मन में कोई सपना है, लेकिन इतना जरूर है कि मेरे पार्टी के लोगों की जो ख्वाहिश है, उसी को ध्यान में रख करके हम लोगों ने सब काम किया।
मुख्यमंत्री जी क्या कहेंगे? आप वापस आ गए हैं महागठबंधन के साथ?
अरे वापिस आ गए तो ठीक ही हुआ ना, तो अलग हो गए थे फिर आ गए।
बीजेपी वाले धरने में बैठे हुए हैं वहाँ।
अब वो करें, अब जो मन में आता है वो करें। और जो कुछ भी ट्रीटमेंट हुआ है,
बधाई हो सर बधाई हो।
उनके चलते हमारे पार्टी के सब लोगों में इतना ज्यादा असंतोष था, और अंत में लोगों ने कहा, तो अंत में हमने सबकी बात को स्वीकार कर लिया, अलग हो गए।
अच्छे से पूरी सरकार चलेगी 3 साल?
खूब चलेगी, इसमें कोई दिक्कत नहीं है।
बोला जा रहा है कि आप पीएम का एस्पिरेशन है, इसीलिए आपने ऐसा किया है।
नहीं, वो सब बात तो नहीं है कि हमारे मन में कोई सपना है, लेकिन इतना जरूर है कि मेरे पार्टी के लोगों की जो ख्वाहिश है, उसी को ध्यान में रख करके हम लोगों ने सब काम किया।
मित्र, मैं आपको बताना चाहूंगा कि उनके नजदीकी लोगों ने कई बार प्रयास किया कि उनको उपराष्ट्रपति का उम्मीदवार घोषित कर दिया जाए। उनके लोग आए, हमारे नेताओं से मिले और कहा कि नीतीश जी को उपराष्ट्रपति बना दीजिए, बिहार में आप सरकार चलाइएगा आप लोग। लेकिन जब बीजेपी का अपना बहुमत है तो हम किसी दूसरे को क्यों उपराष्ट्रपति बनाते हैं? अभी तक नीतीश जी के जो काम करने का तरीका है, ये तो मैं था कि निभा दिया 13 साल, ये तो शायद मेरे समय में भी सरकार गिर सकती थी। तो नीतीश जी 2-2.5 साल से ज़्यादा किसी के साथ नहीं चल पाते हैं, चाहे जॉर्ज फर्नांडीज हो, शरद यादव हो, RCP सिंह हो, मैं 1 दर्जन नाम गिना सकता हूँ। तो मैं कोई भविष्य वक्ता तो नहीं हूँ, लेकिन ये सरकार 2025 पूरा नहीं करेगी, ये मेरा पूरा विश्वास है। पहली बात कि ये नरेंद्र मोदी का अपमान है, ये बिहार के अति पिछड़ों का अपमान है, और बिहार का अति पिछड़ा अगले चुनाव के अंदर एक वोट नरेंद्र मोदी की झोली में देकर इसका बदला लेने का काम करेगा।
Fast moving political developments in the state of Bihar. We're keeping an eye on all of that. For the moment, it's time for a quick break here.
Armed with facts, she takes the news by its horns.
Do you think the future of these students are not hampered?
Fierce, bold and direct, setting the tone for the biggest stories from every corner and every angle. Expect nothing but the unfiltered truth.
News first, niceties later. Watch me, Nabila Jamal, on India Today.
Make your media plan smarter with India Today Live TV on your connected devices. Make your media plan smarter with India Today Live TV on your connected devices.
Some news just coming in. Stand-up comedian Raju Srivastava has suffered a heart attack while working out in the gym. He was working out in the treadmill is what we know. He was suffering. He reportedly spoke about chest pain while running on the treadmill and he collapsed. He was brought to Delhi's All India Institute of Medical Sciences by his trainer. He was given CPR twice to resuscitate his heart, and he is currently under observation is what we are being told. Popular actor, comedian Raju Srivastava has suffered from a heart attack and he's been brought to Delhi's AIIMS. He is under observation. He's been given CPR twice is what we know. He suffered a heart attack while working out. He was on a treadmill and he collapsed. Moving on, amid rumors about a possible overall of BJP's Karnataka leadership, the comments of a former BJP MLA have added fuel to fire. BJP Tumakuru District President Suresh Gowda has claimed that the decision on a chief minister change is up to the centre, and if taken it would be enacted before the 15th of August. Karnataka Congress has jumped onto the issue, training its guns at Bomme government or Bomme personally, calling him a puppet chief minister. Congress says the decision to replace Bomme was taken during Home Minister's visit on the 4th of August. The rumours come after the Bomme government completed a year of governance in Karnataka. BJP has discredited Suresh Gowda's remark, calling it baseless, claiming Bomme will continue till the end of the term and lead the party into assembly elections next year. BJP has mocked the Congress for questioning their leadership when they can't find a chief minister face for the assembly elections.
I don't know what is going on inside their party. In politics, anything may happen. Politics is an art of possibility. So we don't want to meddle in their politics. But one thing is certain, that the administration has fully collapsed here. Fully collapsed. No minister has gone to the flood-affected areas. And I'm very sorry that in the point of crisis, they are not helping the common man.
ತಾಕತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ನೈತಿಕತೆ ಇದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ಬಸವರಾಜ ಬೊಮ್ಮಾಯಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಿಡೇಟ್ ಯಾರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋಂತ ಯೋಗ್ಯತೆ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಂತ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯೋಗ್ಯತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಯಾರ ನಾಯಕತ್ವ ಅಂತ ಯೋಗ್ಯತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಭಯ, ನಡುಕ. ನೀವು ಬೇರೆ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ನಾಯಕತ್ವದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ನಾಯಕ ಯಾರು? ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಕಮಾನ್.
ಅಪ್ರಿಷಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳಿಗೆ. ಪ್ರಧಾನಮಂತ್ರಿಯವರು ಮೈಸೂರಿಗೆ ಬಂದಂತ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಏರ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈಸೂರು ಮತ್ತು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬಸವರಾಜ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನ ಅಪ್ರಿಷಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನ ಕೂಡ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಬಸವರಾಜ ಬೊಮ್ಮಾಯಿ ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದೂ ಮಾಜಿ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳಾದಂಥ ಯಡಿಯೂರಪ್ಪನವ್ರನ್ನ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನ, ನೇತೃತ್ವ ಎಲ್ಲ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡು ಕೂಡ ಆಡಳಿತ ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಜನ ಮೆಚ್ಚುವಂತ, ಜನರಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಜನದ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು 100ಕ್ಕೆ 100.
It appears one of our ex-MLA, BJP's ex-MLA in Karnataka, anticipating the replacement of Chief Minister. According to the situation existing in Karnataka and the relations between CM and High Command in Karnataka, it is next to the impossibility. It will never happen.
ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. अभी कल मैंने भी वो उनका जो बयान सुना हूँ. मैं अपना राज्य अध्यक्ष से बात करने वाला हूँ और ऊपर हमारा जो सेंट्रल डिसिप्लिन कमेटी बोर्ड है उनको भी मैं नज़र पे लाऊंगा और उधर से ज़रूर उस बारे में हम बात करने वाले हैं और उनको समझाएंगे. ऐसा और कभी और कोई भी मुख्यमंत्री पद बदलाव होता है, ऐसा बात नहीं करने का, वो हम बताने वाले हैं.
In other news, Serena Williams has decided that this could be possibly the last few weeks when she will be in action on a tennis court. The 23 Grand Slam winner has announced that she will retire, and most likely the US Open will be her last appearance in a Grand Slam. Here's a full report.
Serena Williams, the beacon of women's tennis for more than 2 decades, is set to retire, or is set to evolve, as she prefers to say than to use the word retire. Although Serena didn't announce when she will retire, the US Open, which is scheduled to begin in the last week of August, could be her last. In a first-person account for the Vogue magazine, Serena wrote, "There comes a time in life when we have to decide to move in a different direction. That time is always hard when you love something so much. My goodness, do I enjoy tennis? But now the countdown has begun. I have to focus on being a mom, my spiritual goals, and finally discovering a different but just exciting Serena. I'm going to relish these next few weeks." Serena won her first Grand Slam title in 1999 at the US Open as an 18-year-old. Since then, Serena, who turns 41 in September, ruled the tennis courts across the world. She won her last Grand Slam in 2017 when she went past Steffi Graf's record of 22 majors by a player in women's singles. Among those 23 titles, Serena has won the Australian Open and Wimbledon 7 times each. At the Flushing Meadows in US Open, she has won 6 titles, while at the French Open, she has been victorious thrice. At the turn of the century, she shared a fierce on-court rivalry with her elder sister Venus, who also has 7 Grand Slam titles. In women's doubles, Serena never partnered anyone but Venus, and the two shared 14 Grand Slam titles in women's doubles. Considered by many as the greatest that tennis has ever seen and by many as one of the greatest athletes across sports, Serena seems absolutely sure about her next move. In open era, Serena has more titles than anyone, man or woman. These could be the last few weeks to see Serena doing what has made her a role model for so many. Sports Bureau, India Today.
The story and much more up on our website as well. That's indiatoday.in. You can also download the India Today app. News continues in just 2 minutes.
Make your media plan smarter with India Today Live TV on your connected devices.
You are watching India Today.
Hello and welcome. You're with us here on India Today. I'm Abha Bakaya. Here are the headlines of this hour. Nitish Kumar takes oath for the 8th time as Bihar Chief Minister, declares 2024 war on Prime Minister Modi, claims 2014 wala won't be Prime Minister in 2024.
हम किसी चीज के उम्मीदवार का हम कोई दावेदारी नहीं, लेकिन इतना तो जरूर कर दीजिए ना कि 14 में जो आए 24 तक के आगे रह पाएंगे कि नहीं रह पाएंगे वो अपना सवाल।
Superstar Amir Khan appeals against boycotting his movie Lal Singh Chaddha a day before release. Akshay Kumar terms cancel culture wrong.
अगर मैंने किसी का दिल दुखाया है किसी चीज से तो मुझे उस बात का दुख है, और अगर लोगों को जिनको फिल्म नहीं देखनी है तो मैं उस बात की इज्जत करूंगा।
यहाँ हमारे यहाँ तो सब चीज़ों को बॉयकॉट कर दो, इसको बैन कर दो, ये एक फैशन सा बन गया। इट इज़ अ रॉन्ग थिंग यू आर स्प्रेडिंग।
Politics over Har Ghar Tiranga explodes. Congress Kharge targets Tiranga Yatra, claims faulty 20,000 Tiranga sold for 4.4 lakh. Claims that beneficiary denied ration over Tiranga drive. Abusive goon Neta Tyagi sent to 14 days in jail. Big war erupts after cops say VVIP vehicle used to flee was provided by SP Neta Swami Prasad Maurya. India Today exclusively speaks to Tyagi's wife. She confirms Tyagi was in the BJP.
आपके पति क्या बीजेपी पार्टी में मेंबर थे?
हाँ जी बिल्कुल थे।
तो बीजेपी पार्टी ने तो पूरी तरीके से डिनाई कर दिया। यहाँ पर सांसद आए थे, उन्होंने कहा हमारी पार्टी से कोई लेना देना नहीं है।
देखो सांसद जी ने तो मेरा तो यही कहना है, ये सब कुछ करा हुआ ही महेश शर्मा जी का है।
After Congress puppet Chief Minister jibe at CM Bommai, BJP counter-attack says Bommai is our Chief Minister, dares the Congress to name its CM face. As Bollywood superstar Amir Khan is gearing up for the release of highly anticipated movie Lal Singh Chaddha, the PK actor finally addressed the boycott Lal Singh Chaddha controversy. Reacting to trolls, Amir Khan said that if he has hurt anyone by any means, he regrets it and doesn't want to hurt a single soul. Lal Singh Chaddha, the movie, found itself embroiled in a controversy after boycott Lal Singh Chaddha trended on social media. Amir Khan was trolled after internet users found an old interview. In a 2015 interview, the Bollywood superstar had said that his then wife, Kiran Rao, had suggested they move countries because of growing intolerance in India.
भाई लाल सिंह चड्ढा जो बहुत सिंपल आदमी है, तो मैं यही कहूँगा कि अगर मैंने किसी का दिल दुखाया है किसी चीज़ से, तो मुझे उस बात का दुख है और मैं किसी का दिल नहीं दुखाना चाहता हूँ। और आई थिंक बाकी अगर लोगों को जिनको फिल्म नहीं देखनी है, तो मैं उस बात की इज्जत करूँगा। क्या कर सकते हैं, लेकिन मैं चाहूँगा कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोग फिल्म देखें। हमने बड़े मेहनत से फिल्म बनाई है और सिर्फ मैं नहीं हूँ, फिल्म जो बनती है वो सैकड़ों लोगों के मेहनत से बनती है। तो आई होप पीपल लाइक इट। लेट्स सी।
We earlier spoke to Bollywood actor Nasir Abdullah about the controversy. Listen into his take.
Nasir Abdullah, actor, is joining us on this broadcast. Mr. Nasir Abdullah, what do you make of Amir Khan's statement? He's now apologizing, saying, I regret hurting anyone's sentiments.
Yeah, he's obviously explaining himself because he happened to quote something that his wife had said once upon a time that was, more than 5-6 years ago. So he had said this. He had said this as in repeating what his wife had said, because his wife was feeling insecure after hearing some news here and there. So he has repeated that obviously these were not firstly his remarks, it was a repeat of what his wife was feeling. And anyway, the fact remains that if he really felt all this intolerance was happening, he could have left the country and had a life of whatever he wanted. But the point is, he is reaffirming the fact that he had no intention of saying what he did or even meaning it. That's what I feel.
Mr. Nasir Abdullah, do you believe that this comment from Amir Khan has come, a few years too late, and that it's coming because of the pressure of a film not performing because of boycott trend?
Yeah, the comment is actually coming too late because it is also too late to have to initiate another attack on him 7 years after the comment was made. So because there was a call to maybe boycott by some of the Sangathan, he has reaffirmed his stand about India.
Amir Khan and Kareena Kapoor Khan are coming together on the silver screen after a long hiatus. The buzz is correct, expectations high. But why is social media trending with a hashtag boycott Lal Singh Chaddha? What's the story? More details in the next report.
Amir Khan and upcoming film Lal Singh Chaddha is being trolled and targeted days before its release. The hashtag boycott Lal Singh Chaddha has been trending on social media for the last few days. But what have Amir and Kareena done to invite the wrath of social media users? Well, the actors seem to be paying the price and being cancelled for comments they made years ago. Amir Khan is being branded anti-India and anti-Hindu as Twitterati have joined hands for a campaign to boycott his upcoming film. And it's not over one controversy, but a number of them. First, over this scene in Amir's film PK.
ब्रदर मैंने जान दे मेरे छोटे छोटे बच्चे मालूम है हमका करेजी और कार्तिक इतने छोटे भी नहीं है वो अकेले रह सकते हैं घर में आप हमारा रिमोट दिलाई दो फिर जाओ अपने फैमिली के पास.
Second, over his intolerant India comments back in 2015.
For any society, it's very important to have a sense of security. The last maybe 6 months, 8 months, there has been a growing sense of despondency, I would say. Kiran and I have lived all our lives in India. For the first time, Kiran says, should we move out of India? Now, that's a disastrous and very big statement for Kiran to make to me.
And it doesn't stop there. There's also outrage over Amir saying in a TV show that people should feed the poor rather than buy milk for Lord Shiv, and also over his meet with the Turkish First Lady during the shooting of Lal Singh Chaddha last year. All these issues have come back to haunt Amir Khan, and it's led to a widespread boycott call on social media. To add fuel to this raging fire, Kareena Kapoor has also been dragged into this saga. And again, it's a flashback comment about nepotism that's gotten her in trouble. And Kareena's latest reaction to the boycott Lal Singh Chaddha trend has also not gone down well with netizens. Speaking to India Today, Kareena said that these trends don't bother her and also opened up on the raging cancel culture.
I don't take any of this like seriously. I just post whatever I want to post. I don't take, I mean, like, okay, everyone, I mean, you know, if it's a film and it's going to release, everyone will have their opinion.
Now Kangana Ranaut has an interesting take on this raging debate. Taking to Instagram, Kangana claimed this entire boycott trend has been manufactured by Amir Khan himself. Her argument was films like Lal Singh Chaddha would anyway not do well because it's a bad film with bad actors and there was no need to be intolerant. With days to go for Lal Singh Chaddha's release on the big screen, will the boycott gang get its way and ensure empty theatres greet the Amir starrer, or will content trump cancel culture?
जिंदगी गोलगप्पे जैसी होती है, पेट पले ही पर जावे, मन नहीं पड़ता.
Bureau Report, India Today.
क्या पता हमें है.
Now, Akshay Kumar, whose movie Raksha Bandhan is also facing backlash over alleged Hindu-phobic comments by its writer, has slammed cancel culture. My colleague Dipali Patel caught up with Akshay Kumar, who exclusively shared his take on this and even folded his hands more than once, requesting everyone to not call for the boycott on films as it affects the economy of the country.
आप ऐसी फिल्मों के लिए भी काफ़ी जाने जाते हैं. आपके पीछे भी कई सारी ऐसे सोशली रेलेवेंट फिल्म्स आई हुई थी. बट आई वांट टू अंडरस्टैंड फ्रॉम यू द टर्म कैंसल कल्चर. अभी कई लोग बोलते हैं इसको बैन कर दो, इसको बॉयकॉट कर दो. डोंट यू थिंक दिस इज ऑल्सो अ प्रॉब्लम दैट नीड्स टू बी एड्रेस्ड?
यहाँ हमारे यहाँ तो सब चीज़ों को बॉयकॉट कर दो, इसको बैन कर दो, किसी का चैनल बैन कर दो, किसी को ये बैन कर दो. क्या है ये? एक फैशन सा बन गया. एंड देखिए, मैं हाथ जोड़ के उन लोगों से विनती करना चाहता हूँ, भाई बैन करके किसका नुकसान हो रहा है? देश का ही नुकसान हो रहा है, हमारे देश का नुकसान हो रहा है. चाहे वो फिल्म बैन कर दो, चाहे वो चैनल बैन कर दो, चाहे वो इंडस्ट्री बैन कर दो, चाहे इसको. मैं कहूँगा इससे कुछ फ़ायदा नहीं है. हाथ जोड़ के विनती करना चाहता हूँ कि इट इज़ बेटर, don't stop your economy of our country. Let it go on. And it is important that our country should just come up. By doing this, by spreading all this, it is a wrong thing you are spreading. So I would just join my hands and say, don't do all these things. It is not a good sign.
What is your mantra of dealing with such negativity? You know, if there is one negative trend in the industry that you want to cancel, what would it be?
See, everybody has the right to write whatever they want to write.
Yeah.
They have all the freedom of speech, so they can write whatever they want. But again, it's just a request. Don't spread all these things. It's not a good thing.
My colleague Dipali Patel also spoke to Bhumi Padnekar about the controversy. Listen into her take.
You have been doing socially relevant films with Akshay. toilet ek prem katha, now Raksha Bandhan, and you've also been supporting social causes off screen. I want to understand the term cancel culture from you. Like, you know, log bolte hain ye ban kar do, usko boycott kar do. Do you think this has become a huge problem these days, and how do you deal with it?
I mean, it is definitely very rampant, but you know, we have to acknowledge the fact that the internet, where cancel culture thrives, is a democratic space that has a lot of freedom, you know, and there will be good opinions, there will be bad opinions, and the way I deal with it is I only take the positivity in. But you know, I do feel like at times I don't understand, you know, things that people can't accept. Like, I find it a little bizarre, and but I'm just hoping that this is a phase. You know, this is a phase. But why don't we also look at the non-cancel culture that exists? You know, there's so much love that we also get on the internet. You know, there's so much love that we get everywhere, and yeah.
Even like recently, this Ranveer Singh photo shoot that happened, it was like blown out of proportion.
I think he is one of the best actors in our country, and I love him, and I just love him. Nothing that he does is wrong for me.
Politics now. We're erupting over Prime Minister Modi's Har Ghar Tiranga campaign. Rahul Gandhi has put out a video showing several people being denied ration for not buying national flags across different parts of India. Says that the BJP's Tiranga campaign is an insult to the national flag and an attack on the self-esteem of the poor. Karnataka Congress MLA Priyank Kharge has alleged that Taluk administrations are being forced to buy national flags in bulk. Kharge claims district admins are selling 20,000 flags for 4.4 lakh rupees and emotionally blackmailing MLAs to buy them. Also saying that two Gujarat-based flag makers had monopoly on all the flags. Kharge slammed BJP for charging for national flags when they made Kashmir Files movie tax free.
It looks like they're trying to monetize the national flag. Also, I believe that the Taluk administration also has been suggested that they also need to buy the flag and sell it, whereas the panchayat officers need to buy the flags and give it for free. But my question is, for whose benefit are they trying to monetize the national flag? For Kashmir Files, our state government made it tax free, but for the national flag they're going to charge poor people. I'm getting calls from places saying that people who are working in the Manrega program are being forced to buy the flags. People are threatening, the Food and Civil Supplies Department is threatening people, saying that if you don't buy the flag, we will not give you ration. Is this the kind of patriotism that has been bred in the country for so long?
ತಿರಂಗನ ವಿರೋಧ ಮಾಡಿದವರು ಯಾರು ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಯಾರ್ರೀ? ಸಾವರ್ಕರ್ ಅವರು ವಿರೋಧ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಯಾರು ಸಾವರ್ಕರ್? RSS ಅವರು ಆರಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಹಿಂದೂ ಮಹಾಸಭಾದವರು. ಗೋಲ್ವಾಲ್ಕರ್ ಯಾರು ಗೊತ್ತಾ? RSS ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರನ್ನ ಅವರು ವಿರೋಧ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ನೋ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ for national anthem, national flag and Indian flag.
तिरंगा हमने तब पकड़ा जब इसकी ज़रूरत सबसे ज़्यादा थी, तो आज पकड़ना तो हमारे लिए फ़ख्र का बायस है। आज ये लोग तिरंगा की बात कर रहे हैं, तिरंगा लहराने की बात कर रहे हैं, मुझे बहुत खुशी होती है और अच्छी बात है। आपको भी लहराना होगा, आप भी बताइए सबको लहराना है, लेकिन इसके लिए भी माफ़ी मांग लीजिए कि जब अंग्रेज़ों से लड़ाई हो रही थी तो अब आपने तिरंगा नहीं फहराया, जब 56 साल आपके हेडक्वार्टर में आपने तिरंगा नहीं लहराया, तो इसके लिए भी माफ़ी मांग लीजिए और उसके बाद लहराइए। खुशी की बात है, चलिए हम सब मिलकर लहराएं।
Nagarjuna Dwarkanath joining us from Bengaluru as this entire conversation takes center stage. Nagarjuna, tell us what you're seeing on ground, in terms of the sale of, of these flags and the kind of allegations that are coming in.
Well, serious charges made by the Congress party today. Congress legislator Priyank Kharge says that the district administration has been asking the legislator to shell out money from their pockets, around 4.5 lakhs per legislator, to buy these flags. Priyank Kharge says that he got a call from the district officials asking him to pay money to buy the flags and then distribute. He's saying, what is the need of blackmailing with emotions, and why is the government is making money out of this? and on a patriotic day like Independence Day, it's completely about economics and money from the government, and they're trying to divert the attention from the flag, Har Ghar Tiranga campaign, to the money. And the company that the government is procuring these flags from, coincidentally, is from Gujarat, is what the Congress is alleging. However, BJP has hit back saying that these are completely baseless allegations and they need to give some evidences to prove that the money is going to Gujarat or some businessmen.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us with that, Nagarjan. Now, mega twist to a political war over goon leader Shrikant Tyagi. Noida cops have claimed that SP Neta Swami Prasad Maurya gave MLA and assembly stickers for the SUV used by Tyagi to escape. The SUV used by Tyagi had a BJP flag apart from stickers showing MLA and Uttar Pradesh Assembly. Maurya hit back at the BJP and claimed that he has not met Tyagi in the last 4 years. He said that BJP is trapping the nation in a web of lies and delusion. Meanwhile, Noida Commissioner Alok Singh said that Tyagi confessed during the investigation that stickers were given to him by Maurya. Shrikant Tyagi, who was absconding after an FIR was registered against him for abusing and pushing a woman at the Grand Omax Society in Noida, was arrested by the Uttar Pradesh police on Tuesday.
इसके द्वारा एक व्हीकल पर, जैसा आपने सुबह से देखा भी है, एक विधायक का स्टिकर भी लगाया हुआ है जो माननीय विधायकगण को मिलता है। उसके बारे में इसने पूछताछ में बताया कि इसके जो पुराने पॉलिटिकल सहयोगी थे श्री स्वामी प्रसाद मौर्य जी, उनके द्वारा वो स्टिकर इसको उपलब्ध कराया गया।
हमारे द्वारा अपने क्लाइंट की बेल लेने के बाबत एक प्रार्थना पत्र दिया गया जिसमें 3 लोग अलग थे जिनका अपराध केवल 216 का है। 216 के अपराध में ये है किसी अपराधी को शरण देना, जो जमानती अपराध, उसमें सुनवाई होगी। सुनवाई में अपना फैसला कोर्ट में सुरक्षित रखेगा। श्रीकांत त्यागी के जो मुकदमे, उनमें भी हमने जो गाड़ी दिखाई गई है जिनकी बाबत ये बताया गया कि चाल क्या कर रहा है, फर्जी मुकदमा मेरे क्लाइंट पर लगाया पुलिस द्वारा 420 का, उसकी बाबत थाने से रिपोर्ट मंगाई है। आईओ को कोर्ट ने तलब किया है। आईओ ये स्पष्टीकरण दें, गाड़ी जब उसके नाम नहीं है, उसके किसी परिवारजन के नाम नहीं है, तो गाड़ी उसके जो प्रेमिसेस है उससे बरामद नहीं हुई है, उसके बावजूद उसके ऊपर 420 का 419 का मामला नहीं बनता है।
Shrikant Tyagi's wife, Anu Tyagi, spoke exclusively to India Today over her husband's arrest. She confirmed that her husband was a BJP leader. Listen in.
आपके पति क्या बीजेपी पार्टी में मेंबर थे?
हाँ जी, बिल्कुल थे।
तो बीजेपी पार्टी ने तो पूरी तरीके से डिनाई कर दिया। यहाँ पर सांसद आए थे, उन्होंने कहा हमारी पार्टी से कोई लेना देना नहीं है।
देखो, सांसद जी ने तो मेरा तो यही कहना है, ये सब कुछ करा हुआ ही महेश शर्मा जी का है। वो एक पुलिस कमिश्नर को गाली दे रहे हैं, गलौज दे रहे हैं, ऑनलाइन मीडिया पर दे रहे हैं, तो तभी तो वो हमारे साथ ऐसा व्यवहार कर रहे थे। पुलिस हमारे साथ ऐसा व्यवहार क्यों कर रही थी? क्योंकि सांसद जी ने ही तो कहा था ऐसा।
आपके पति, आप कह रही हैं कि बीजेपी पार्टी के मेंबर थे?
हाँ जी, बिल्कुल थे। मेरे पति तो फर्स्ट डे ही सरेंडर कर देते जब इन लोगों ने इतना हाइप बना दिया, जो नहीं भी कुछ था इतना उन्होंने बड़ा बना दिया। खुद भी देख रहे हैं वृक्षारोपण को, वो वृक्षारोपण था, वो पौधे लगाना था, उसको बाउंड्री नहीं कहते।
तो उसने सरेंडर की आप बात बता?
हाँ, तो वही बता रही हूँ, उसको सरेंडर, उसको वो नहीं कहते।
बात की उन्होंने?
हाँ,
आपको कैसे?
अपने वकील से। जब तक उनको वकील नहीं मिला, वो वकील के कांटेक्ट में नहीं आ पाए। हमें न्याय करने के लिए हमें जो रास्ता, जो तरीका होता है, एक
आप कोर्ट भी जाने की कोशिश कर रही थी, कोर्ट में डेट मिला, तो फिर पुलिस के पास आप कैसे गए?
शायद मैं, अगर मुझे थाने में नहीं बैठाया जाता, अगर शायद मैं बाहर होती, तो नेक्स्ट डे मेरे पति सरेंडर कर देते, क्या आ जाते, वो आ जाते, क्योंकि हम बाहर होते। सारे लोगों को बैठा लिया गया, मेरे स्टाफ को, मेरे ड्राइवर को, सब लोगों को 3rd डिग्री टॉर्चर किया गया है। उनका क्या गुनाह था? अगर शायद वो होते तो नेक्स्ट डे हम लोग जो बने गए हैं, तरीके बनाए गए हैं न्याय के लिए, हम उन तरीकों को फॉलो करते और शायद वो नेक्स्ट डे हो जाते।
Let's take a very quick break. When we return, our entertainment special in the club, an exclusive interview with the team of film Raksha Bandhan.
You are watching India Today.
I don't read the news. I read between the lines to tell you the true version of events, the true story of our times.
To document grief, the toughest assignment for any journalist to be.
From those who matter,
Women politicians going to stick up for each other.
of those who should matter, I document the truth. I don't distort the truth. I don't glamorize the truth. I don't gloss over the truth.
The ghosts of India's contentious medieval history have come knocking again.
I hustle for the truth on the ground, in the newsroom, in the studio. I don't try to grab eyeballs.
I inform you to make you see the point.
To the Point with Preeti Chaudhary. At these times, only on India Today.
China-Taiwan relationship has always been cold. This is not the first time that China has attacked Taiwan Strait. It has happened in the past as well. The Republic of China established its government in Taiwan. It was recognized by the United States as the legitimate government for the whole of China. America did not jump into this war until China extended its support to North Korea in the 1950 Korean War. America was supporting South Korea. It sent its 7th Fleet into the Taiwan Strait. Since then, Taiwan has been under American protection. China wanted to check America's commitment to protect Taiwan. In 1958, the People's Republic of China again tried to capture Taiwan in the name of liberating it from the Chinese Nationalist Party. America had already passed the Formosa Resolution in 1955, giving it the authority to defend Taiwan. Once again, America helped Taiwan with its naval warships. Soon after, the PRC announced a unilateral ceasefire. The United States did not oppose the One China policy, which started in the Shanghai Communique of 1972. It acknowledged that Chinese on either side of the Taiwan Strait maintain there is one China and that Taiwan is part of China. This stopped the United States from getting a visa in Taiwan. A series of missile tests were conducted by the PRC near Taiwan. The 1995-96 Taiwan Strait crisis escalated after this. America responded to the PRC by bringing additional battleships and 2 aircraft carriers.
Are you Gen Z or are you a millennial? Well, if you were born in the late 80s and early 90s, you can call yourself a millennial. And if you were born in the late 90s and early 2000s, you are Gen Z. Regardless of who you are, Gen Z or millennial, there is a study which Deloitte has conducted and it does reveal something about you. So Deloitte's study basically explains that whether you are Gen Z or millennial, you are highly likely to have a side job. And side jobs are basically in addition to your primary paying job. Now, that side job can be anything from being a social media influencer to selling products online. The study said that about 62% of Indian Gen Zs and 51% of Indian millennials had side jobs. Let's look at a detailed breakdown of who's doing what. Now, 35% of Gen Zs and 34% of millennials have a side job as a social media influencer, while 26% of Gen Zs and 31% of millennials work for not-for-profit organizations. Selling products or services through online platforms has been taken up by 25% of Gen Zs and 27% of millennials, while 24% Gen Zs and 25% millennials are pursuing artistic ambitions. 23% of Gen Zs and 30% of millennials write, host a blog, podcast, or newsletter. Now, this Deloitte study has been done over a sample size of 801 respondents from India, which is fairly small. As per the sample size, the responses that they've got, it suggests that the global average of financial concerns exceeds the financial concerns in India. However, the global inflation rate is projected to increase to 6.7% in 2022, and India's retail inflation rose by 7.79% in April 2022. Now, despite rising inflation, over 2/3 of Gen Zs and around 8 in 10 millennials feel confident that they'll be able to retire comfortably and pay all their monthly expenses. The rising inflation in the country could be one of the major reasons why most Gen Zs and millennials are taking up a side hustle. And as the survey suggests that there is financial security amongst Gen Zs and millennials in India, that could be because of the secondary stream of income that they have. But again, the sample size for Deloitte study is 801. Now, it may be an ideal situation that you have a secondary stream of income, but if you were to consider this in the long run, how sustainable is it to have two jobs at the same time? It may not be easy because there are external factors that also need to be considered that might stop Gen Zs and millennials from doing a second job, like a work burnout, for instance. All in all, a certain section of Gen Zs and millennials in India are definitely pushing out of the mainstream and creating an alternative source of income for themselves. How sustainable is it is something which a further study will need to determine.
So sorry.
जैसे ही मेरी बहनों की शादी हो जाएगी मैं ले आऊंगा।
इनकी शादी मेरे से मत
शाम को भी तेरी करूं मैं जय जयकार जी।
क्या गारंटी है कि आपके गोलगप्पे खाने से लड़का ही होगा?
25 रुपए के गोलगप्पे के साथ साथ सर्टिफिकेट भी दे दे तुझे।
कितने सालों से इंतजार कर रही है तू इस आदमी का? कभी अपनी बहनों की शादी करेगा, कब तेरे से शादी होगी? खुद तो अपनी माँ को वचन देके मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम राम हो गया है और मेरे को
20 लाख एक लड़की की शादी के लिए बहुत ज्यादा। 4 बहनें, डिस्काउंट तो बनता है।
जो वैरायटी लेके आए हो ना, कमीशन डबल बनता है।
कौन सा बैंक लूट के लाऊंगा? एक बहन होती तो कुछ कर भी लेता, यहाँ तो 4 हैं।
कुत्ते गए हैं बेटा।
मेरा काम डन कर दो एक बार जी।
Raksha Bandhan is not just a festival, but it is an emotion that Bollywood has celebrated, courtesy the team that is sitting right in front of me in the national capital. Welcome to India Today Television, and
thank you very much.
Thank you so much for joining us. Akshay, I want to begin with you. आपका प्रमोशनल टूर कैसा चल रहा है? मैं देख रही हूँ आपका पैसा बहुत खर्च कर रही हैं, लड़कियाँ लगी पड़ी हैं शॉपिंग में।
नहीं, अच्छी बात है, अच्छी बात है। अच्छा लगता है जब ये लोग शॉपिंग करते हैं। शॉपिंग के साथ साथ ये भी अच्छा लगता है, ये खाने पीने में बड़ा विश्वास करते हैं, इनको हर जगह जाना है वहाँ की। तो कमाल की बात तो ये कि मेरा डायरेक्टर भी वैसा ही है। वो डायरेक्टर कम वो खाने का ज़्यादा शौकीन लगता है।
हाँ।
मतलब वो जहाँ भी जाता है ही वांट्स टू, लेकिन खाने के साथ साथ उसको खिलाने का भी बड़ा शौक है। हम जब ये पिक्चर बना रहे थे लॉकडाउन चालू ही था, लेकिन हम स्पेशल परमिशन लेके जैसे जैसे शूटिंग कर रहे थे, एंड हम रोज़ नया नया क्यूजीन आता था। कभी मुगलाई खा रहे हैं तो कभी पंजाबी, कभी सिंधी खाना, साउथ। एक बार तो ये कश्मीरी अपने घर से लेके आई थी।
2 बार
60 दिनों के अंदर ये 2 बार लेके आई थी।
तो आप लोगों का एक्सपीरियंस कैसा रहा अक्षय सर के साथ काम करके? मतलब जब आपको पहली बार पता चला था ये फिल्म आने वाली है और आप ऑन बोर्ड हैं इस फिल्म के लिए, व्हाट वाज योर फर्स्ट रिएक्शन?
बिलीव नहीं हुआ। मतलब ऑल माई लाइफ आई हैड दिस बिलीव कि वन डे आई एम गोना बी ऑन बिग स्क्रीन्स, बट टुडे व्हेन इट इज़ हैपनिंग आई कांट बिलीव इट।
इसने जब अपना ऑडिशन दिया था, ये बताते इसके भाई ने इसका ऑडिशन शूट किया था।
हाँ, yes. That's why this movie is very special and I'm dedicating this movie to him.
Awesome.
या इवन फॉर मी ऑल्सो, मेरे भी भाई ने ये शूट किया था और उसका तो ऐसा था कि ही हैड इस मैच और मैंने उसको प्लीज़ बस एक और ऐसे कर करके उसको काफ़ी डिले कर दिया मैंने। बट व्हेन आई गॉट द कॉल, और मुझे कुछ महीने बाद कॉल, और मैं भूल भी चुकी थी मैंने कुछ ऐसा ऑडिशन दिया था, एंड देन आउट ऑफ नोवेयर आई एम गेटिंग अ कॉल एंड दैट यू हैव बीन लाइक सिलेक्टेड फॉर दिस रोल।
भूल गई थी।
हो गया सर, 2-3 महीने हो गए।
सारे दिन हो गए।
ऐसे बात नहीं, मैं रोज दिन में तो करीबन 5-6 ऑडिशन देती हूँ। 2-3 महीने हो गए थे, मतलब 150 ऑडिशन।
नहीं, बिकॉज आई वाज वर्किंग एट दैट टाइम ना।
कहाँ काम कर रही थी?
आई वाज वर्किंग एज अ प्रोफेशनल डांसर। हाँ, एक डिजिटल में। तो उन सब चीज़ों में मैं आई लाइक फॉरगॉट कि हाँ इसके लिए मैंने, तो आई गॉट अ कॉल। तो फिर उन्होंने बोला, तो इट वाज अ वेरी नाइस फीलिंग, क्योंकि कहीं ना कहीं आई वाज प्लानिंग टू शिफ्ट टू मुंबई एंड स्टार्ट एवरीथिंग फ्रॉम स्क्रैच, ताकि मैं एक्टिंग के लिए ऑडिशंस वगैरह दे पाऊँ और ऑल ऑफ दैट। तो उसी मीनवाइल मुझे ये कॉल आ गया, तो इट वाज अगेन लाइक अ ड्रीम कम ट्रू ओनली। मुझे लगा कि कहीं ना कहीं वो यूनिवर्सल मैनिफेस्टेशन, वो सारी चीज़ें होने लगी। तो आई वाज वेरी 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 हैप्पी।
Deepika, Sadhya, for you guys?
I was very excited. When I came to know, I was super excited. I like to experience things, and working with him was quite an experience, with adventure, with happiness, love, laughter, everything. तो मुझे एक पूरा पैकेज मिला है अक्षय कुमार सर का। तो I am super happy and I still feel blessed.
इसको फंसाएं। इसने ना अपना ऑडिशन और एक छोटा सा एड जॉन के साथ भी किया है।
अच्छा,
जॉन इब्राहिम का। Did you enjoy working with John or with me?
और अक्षय? That's a good question.
With him, it was more like a print shoot, yeah, but he was also a darling. But with him, I got to experience a lot more.
But she had a lovely shot with John Abraham. John had to kiss her.
Wow.
She showed us the photo. उसके DP पे है photo.
So now I see, the bias.
He's still my favorite. Sorry, John.
For you, Sadhya?
So for me, after my first, I was actually looking for a project, waiting for a project like this, which has all elements in it, like a subject, a character. But then when I got to know that it's Akshay sir doing it, it was Sone Pe Suhaga, something that I wouldn't have even imagined. And Anand sir directing it, like it's every actor's dream to work with him, and it's every actor's dream to work with Akshay sir. So I only felt, wow, grab it. It was an honor.
तो इन्होंने आपको सेट्स में भी इतना ही स्पॉइल किया जितना प्रमोशन के दौरान कर रहे हैं? ये इतनी शॉपिंग आप लोगों ने करी है, जो वीडियोस वायरल हुए हैं ना?
नहीं, उन्होंने स्टार्ट से खाने से तो बहुत पहले से स्टार्ट कर लिया था। आई थिंक इनकी वजह से मेरी आदत बिगड़ चुकी है। नाउ आई ऑर्डर थिंग्स फ्रॉम दीज प्लेसेस दैट आई नेवर हर्ड फ्रॉम, और मेरी मम्मी बोलती व्हाट इज रॉन्ग विथ यू, व्हाई यू ऑर्डरिंग सो मच स्वीट, एंड आई एम लाइक अब थोड़ा आदत पड़ चुकी है मुझे।
आई मीन आई टेल यू, खाने का स्टार्ट कहाँ से हुआ? हम लोग आपस में डिस्कस करते थे कि वी शुड मतलब सर के साथ काम कर रहे हैं तो हमको हेल्दी डाइट और ऐसा कुछ फॉलो करना चाहिए। और एक दिन हम लोगों ने सर से पूछा कि सर आपका मतलब इतना जो आप फिट रहते हो, आपकी डाइट का आप हमें प्लीज़ थोड़ा सा ना कुछ गाइड करो, टिप्स दो। तुम लोग ना आज लंच पे आओ मेरे साथ। वो दिन था और आज का दिन है। हम डाइट का तो मतलब भूल जाओ, बट वी यूज टू ईट एवरीथिंग। ही यूज टू फीड अस सब कुछ, जो भी खाने में, राजमा, ये वो, स्वीट, सब कुछ।
आप एक बार घर से मक्की की सब्जी लाए थे। That was for the first time something I tried and it was yummy.
No, I'll tell you, not just that.
भुट्टा करी
और मेरे लिए राजमा चावल।
हाँ, भुट्टा करी, राजमा चावल। वो भुट्टा करी वो जो है वो मेरे घर की स्पेशलिटी है। वो भुट्टा करी उसमें कोकोनट ऑयल में और कोकोनट को लेके बनाते हैं वो।
और ये मैंने कहीं लाइफ में नहीं खाई है। इनफैक्ट उसके बाद मैंने ढूंढा भी था कि मुझे मिल जाए, बट मिला नहीं।
कहीं भी नहीं मिलेगा।
आप बनाओगे फिर से?
वो मैं किसी को दूंगा भी नहीं।
मुझे
वो फिल्म हिट हो जाएगी तो वो दोबारा बनाएंगे सबके लिए।
When he was not even like, if he couldn't eat, like कुछ चीजें होती है जो he couldn't eat, he would still get us those things like ये try करना चाहिए। मैं नहीं कर सकता, तुम करो at least, you should try it.
I vividly remember जब मैं बैठी हुई थी और आपका वो मतलब that was like one of the first interactions we had properly. He said, "Hey कश्मीरी, ये ले तेरा कश्मीरी मटन रोगन जोश." He got it from his home.
So sweet.
That was such a sweetest thing.
आप लोग सबके भी siblings हैं। मैं आपसे शुरू करना चाहूँगी अक्षय। आपका रक्षाबंधन दिन कैसा गुजरता है? आप
मेरा
क्या
रक्षाबंधन मैं अभी एक्चुअली मेरी सिस्टर का ही मैसेज था कि व्हाट टाइम आर यू कमिंग इन द मॉर्निंग, ताकि मैं सबको बुला लूँ। तो क्या मेरा 7:30-8 बजे नहा धो के वहाँ चला जाता हूँ और फिर मेरी सिस्टर राखी बांधती है और फिर मैं चेक या कैश देता हूँ।
हर साल आप उनको मिलते हैं?
हर साल। फिर घर में उस वक्त फिर खाना भी बना होता है और खाना भी हम साथ में खाते हैं। वो मटर वाले चावल होते हैं, टमाटो की सब्ज़ी होती है जो मटर वाले चावल के साथ खाया जाता है। वो तो मतलब एक बना ही होता है, वो राखी के दिन पे बनता है। फिर बाकी आलू गोभी हो गई, ये सारी चीज़ें हो गई।
और आप सबके लिए रक्षाबंधन वाला दिन कैसा
चलता है?
मेरी बुआ आती है सबसे पहले तो मेरे पापा से राखी बंधवाने, और मैं अपने भाई को राखी बांधती हूँ। बट मेरा तो हर दिन का है कि वो मुझे शॉपिंग करवाए और रक्षाबंधन में डबल करवाए, तो मैं बहुत शॉपिंग करती हूँ। और
आई एम एंजॉइंग द फैक्ट दैट यू आर लुकिंग एट अक्षय व्हेन यू सेड दैट कि रोज मुझे शॉपिंग कराए और डबल शॉपिंग कराए।
और ये मेरी अभी देखो 10 दिन पहले से ही शॉपिंग शुरू हो गई है यहाँ पे भी मेरी।
और आप सभी के लिए?
मेरे घर पे बहुत ही हम सिंपल तरीके से सेलिब्रेट करते हैं। मैं भाई को
ट्रैम्पोलिन पे कूदते हैं।
मतलब आप लोग फैमिलीज को सबको इनवाइट करते होगे ना? सर यार ऐसे करते हैं।
अच्छा बता।
तो बस मतलब क्योंकि मेरा छोटा भाई है, बट वो फिर भी अपने कुछ पॉकेट मनी से सेव करके मेरे लिए हर बारी कुछ ना कुछ कुर्ती या कुछ ना कुछ गिफ्ट कर देता है। और वो जब देता है तो फिर मैं बोलती हूँ कि यार इसका फिटिंग का कुछ प्रॉब्लम है, इसका कलर ठीक नहीं है। तो बोलता है तू रहने दे, तुझे नहीं दूंगा मैं नेक्स्ट टाइम। बट अगेन एवरी ईयर ही एंड्स अप गिफ्टिंग मी समथिंग और द अदर। एंड यार दैट्स इट।
कैश क्यों नहीं ले लेती है?
वो देता ही नहीं कैश, वो गिफ्ट ही दे देता है फिर।
मेरा आइडिया सबसे अच्छा है। मैं रक्षाबंधन के दिन अपने भाई को ऑलरेडी लिस्ट दे देती हूँ, मुझे ये चाहिए, एवरीथिंग रिटन ले आ जाए बस। एंड देन द होल
ये बहुत अच्छा है, ये सबसे अच्छा आइडिया। और अगली बार फोटो के साथ भी दीजिए।
एक्चुअली मेरा भाई मेरे साथ जाता है शॉपिंग में, ताकि ये ना हो कि मेरे को ये पसंद नहीं आ रहा, वो पसंद नहीं आ रहा, मैं उसको घुमाती रहती हूँ।
अक्षय, वैसे तो आपने इस फिल्म के साथ ही एक जो बार सेट कर दिया ना ब्रदर्स का, मुझे नहीं लगता कोई भाई इतना उस लेवल तक भी पहुँच पाएगा जिस तरह से आपने इन लोगों को शॉपिंग कराई है।
नहीं, लोग अपनी बहनों का बहुत ध्यान रखते हैं। हमारे यहाँ हिंदुस्तान में एक बात है, रक्षाबंधन को बहुत बड़े तरीके से सेलिब्रेट कर। मैं कल कलकत्ता में था तो मुझे बताते वहाँ तो 2 दिन सेलिब्रेट करते हैं कंटिन्यूसली।
अच्छा।
हाँ, तो वहाँ रक्षाबंधन 11th को भी है, 12th को भी है।
अच्छा।
तो दे सेलिब्रेट इन अ बिगर वे एंड मुझे नहीं पता था तो मैं, लेकिन ये ज़रूर है। तेरे यहाँ?
मेरा तो छोटा भाई है, वो मुझे तो शॉपिंग कराता नहीं है, मैं उससे यूजुअली शॉपिंग कराने ले जाती हूँ। और हाँ, मैं प्रेफर करती हूँ पूरा दिन उसके साथ स्पेंड करना। उसको जो चीज़ें पसंद है, प्ले स्टेशन खेलना पसंद है, सो आई वुड प्ले प्ले स्टेशन विद हिम। उसको फिल्म्स बहुत पसंद है, तो जो मुझे पसंद नहीं है वो फिल्म्स भी मैं उसके साथ बैठ के देखूंगी, और उसकी पसंद का खाना विल मोस्टली बी डूइंग। सो इट्स लाइक a dedicated day for him.
So it's more like a sacrifice you do.
Kind of, honestly, because I don't really enjoy playing PlayStation.
sacrifice करती है।
तो मैं बोलती हूँ चल खेल लेते हैं भाई।
इतना sacrifice करती है ना, मेरी आंखें में से आंसू निकल आए कि कितना
वो ये देखेगा ना,
गंदी फिल्म भी देखती जो तू देखना नहीं चाहती।
ये सही समझो।
आपने अपनी जर्नी शुरू करी थी सौगंध से, और अब आप आ रहे हैं रक्षाबंधन से। इसके दौरान आपने कितने अवार्ड्स जीते हैं, और आपने मतलब कई अचीवमेंट्स भी करी हैं. फॉर इंस्टेंस आप फोर्ब्स लिस्ट में भी थे. आप अभी मैं एक अनुराग कश्यप का एक इंटरव्यू सुन रही थी जहाँ पर उन्होंने बोला कि आप वर्ल्ड के 6th रिचेस्ट एक्टर हैं और आपने कितना कुछ अचीव किया है. आप अपनी सफ़र को कैसे देखते हैं?
मैं एक्चुअली अपने सफ़र को सिर्फ चांदनी चौक से ही देखना चाहता हूँ, उसी नज़रिए से देखना चाहता हूँ और वहीं रहना चाहता हूँ. बल्कि मैं शायद कोशिश करूँगा आप लोगों को है ना, चांदनी चौक नज़दीक ही है, चुपचाप चलेंगे आज या कल या परसों के अंदर, चुपचाप चलते हैं, वहाँ चलते हैं, वहाँ तुमको खिलाता हूँ पराठे खिलाता हूँ. पता कितने किस्म के पराठे हैं वहाँ कम से कम 180-200 किस्म के पराठे बनाते हैं वो लोग. और वहाँ अभी भी लिखा हुआ है देसी घी नकली घी साबित करने वाले को 101 रुपए इनाम.
जहाँ आप रहते थे ना वहाँ भी ले जाना.
हाँ वहीं पे ले जाऊँगा. और कहाँ ले जाऊँगा?
वहीं पे पास नहीं है.
हाँ बिल्कुल. मैं पराठे वाली गली में तो रहता हूँ. उस गली का नाम पराठे वाली गली है.
तो वो घर अभी भी आप वहाँ पे है?
मेरा है,
एग्जिस्ट है.
चलो डन.
देखो प्लान आपका. हाँ ले चलो मुझको. मैं तो खुशी खुशी चलूंगी आपके साथ.
बिना कैमरा.
बिना कैमरा. तो आपके बच्चे भी ज़रूर आपकी फिल्म्स देखते होंगे, तो उनका कभी कुछ व्हाट डू दे थिंक अबाउट योर मूवीज़, योर फिल्म चॉइसेस?
वो लोग बड़े, मतलब मैं कहता हूँ कि they have stayed all their life in Juhu. My son has studied in London. मैंने उसको ये फिल्म दिखाई. फर्स्ट हाफ देखने के बाद he says, Dad, what is this Dahej? He doesn't know what is Dahej. क्योंकि ऊपर ऊपर पता नहीं चलता है. ये जो प्रॉब्लम है ये नीचे है. And then after looking at the second half, he realized, he was crying. He says, this happens, Dad. I said, yeah, but this happens. And it doesn't happen little. Every day, every hour, one girl dies or commits suicide because of Dahej. अभी हाल ही में आपने वो पढ़ा होगा, वो मनप्रीत कौर, मनदीप कौर, यूएस में एक लड़की ने she committed suicide. So such a sad thing. So this happens here, and this is a very relevant film. What happens, how it happens, and I'll be very happy if people watch the film and they see it. अगर 10 फैमिली भी इसमें मान जाए कि नहीं मैं दहेज नहीं लेंगे, हम सिर्फ अगर लड़की मिल रही है वही सबसे बड़ी बात है, तो मैं समझूंगा आई हैव अ विनर इन माय हैंड.
अगर आप ये देखें कि अगर 2022 के अक्षय कुमार को कोई बेस्ट एडवाइस देनी होती 90s के अक्षय को, तो क्या होती?
क्या दूंगा?
सही जा रहा है तभी यहाँ पहुँचा.
मतलब
just tell that guy
to your old self. आप कुछ
nothing.
Just tell that old self you're doing right because you're going to reach here.
Yeah.
Because this is the perfect place.
I don't have any advice to give.
No, he was doing everything
right. He was absolutely fine. He was fine, yeah.
He was fine. अच्छा, एक आप बहुत ही ये रक्षाबंधन मैं कहूँगी कि बहुत सोशली रेलेवेंट फिल्म है, जैसे कि आपने बोला कि दहेज का इशू
रेलेवेंट से है कि ये ना एक फिल्म जो है ये पूरे परिवार को जोड़ती है. ये क्योंकि ये फिल्म है ना आनंद राय ने तब लिखी जब हम सब लॉकडाउन में बंद थे अपने अपने घरों में, तो हम सब अपने बहनों के साथ, माँ बाप के साथ, भाइयों के साथ कैरम खेल रहे हैं, लूडो खेल रहे हैं, मोनोपोली खेल रहे हैं, गेम्स खेल रहे हैं और घर पे ही हैं, बाहर नहीं जा सकते. एंड देन जितना हमने 2-3 साल के अंदर इन्वेस्ट किया अपने परिवार में, उतना हमने 12 साल से नहीं किया एक्चुअली में देखा जाए तो. वो हम इसीलिए शायद हो सकता है भाई बहन पे किसी ने फिल्म नहीं बनाई, रिलेशनशिप के ऊपर फिल्म ज़्यादा नहीं बनती, क्योंकि हम भूल गए हैं, हम टेक्नोलॉजी के अंदर घुस गए हैं, हम सिंप्लिसिटी को भूल गए. एंड आई वॉज लिसनिंग टू मेरे जो डायरेक्टर हैं आनंद राय, वो बता रहे थे कि एंड तभी उनको एक आइडिया आया कि यार क्यों नहीं मैं एक भाई बहन पे एक साधारण सिंपल सी फिल्म बनाऊं जो एक रिश्तों को हर एक परिवार को जोड़े. तो ये फिल्म जो है ये परिवार के साथ देखने वाली फिल्म है।
एग्जैक्टली तो आप ऐसी फिल्मों के लिए भी काफ़ी जाने जाते हैं, आपके पीछे भी कई सारी ऐसी सोशली रेलेवेंट फिल्म्स आई हुई थी, बट आई वांट टू अंडरस्टैंड फ्रॉम यू द टर्म कैंसिल कल्चर। अभी कई लोग बोलते हैं इसको बैन कर दो, उसको बॉयकॉट कर दो। डोंट यू थिंक दिस इज ऑल्सो अ प्रॉब्लम दैट नीड्स टू बी एड्रेस्ड?
यहाँ हमारे यहाँ तो सब चीज़ों को बॉयकॉट कर दो, इसको बैन कर दो, किसी का चैनल बैन कर दो, किसी को ये बैन कर दो। क्या है ये एक फैशन सा बन गया। एंड देखिए मैं हाथ जोड़ के उन लोगों से विनती करना चाहता हूँ, भाई बैन करके किसका नुकसान हो रहा है? देश का ही नुकसान हो रहा है, हमारे ही देश का नुकसान हो रहा है। चाहे वो फिल्म बैन कर दो, चाहे वो चैनल बैन कर दो, चाहे वो इंडस्ट्री बैन कर दो, चाहे इसको, मैं कहूँगा इससे कुछ फ़ायदा नहीं है। हाथ जोड़ के विनती करना चाहता हूँ कि इट इज़ बेटर don't stop your economy of our country. Let it go on. And it is important that our country should just come up. By doing this, by spreading all this, it is a wrong thing you are spreading. So I would just join my hands and say, don't do all these things. It is not a good sign.
What is your mantra of dealing with such negativity? You know, if there is one negative trend in the industry that you want to cancel, what would it be?
See, everybody has the right to write whatever they want to write.
Yeah.
They have all the freedom of speech, so they can write whatever they want. But again, it's just a request. Don't spread all these things. It's not a good thing.
तो इतने सालों बाद भी आपको फ्राइडे रिलीज से वो होती है, एंजाइटीज
होती है। फ्राइडे, सैटरडे, संडे, मंडे तक होती है।
चलिए, इंडिपेंडेंस डे आने वाला है, मैं आप सबको एक एक मैसेज अगर आप अपने फैंस को इंडिपेंडेंस डे के लिए कुछ देना चाहेंगे तो।
फैंस को मैसेज इंडिपेंडेंस डे के दिन एक सिंपल सी बात कहना चाहूँगी जो सर ने अभी कही है। हमारे देश के लिए सबसे ज़्यादा ज़रूरी इस वक्त ये है कि वो एक साथ जुड़ा रहे। किसी को बॉयकॉट कहने की बात करके या किसी भी चीज़ को डिमोरलाइज करके हम हमारा ही नुकसान कर रहे हैं। द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग फॉर आवर कंट्री राइट नाउ इज़ कि हमारी इकनॉमी बढ़े, क्योंकि पिछले 2 साल से कोविड की वजह से हमने बहुत नुकसान उठाया है। ये वक्त है जो डिफरेंट मीडियम्स के थ्रू, डिफरेंट इंडस्ट्रीज़ के थ्रू इस टाइम हम इसे अपलिफ्ट कर सकते हैं। दिस इंडिपेंडेंस डे, let's just unite, support and just grow.
I don't know. Live and let live.
Live and let live. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I completely agree with what Sadhya said. Even I feel that, you know, let the positivity come and all negativity go. And let's just, you know, live a life with full of love and giving. एंड ऑल्सो 15 अगस्त है तो छुट्टी ज़रूर है, तो ज़रूर जाए हमारी मूवी रक्षाबंधन देखने अपने नज़दीकी सिनेमाघरों में।
Stay like a free spirit. We all are free. That's it.
मैं ये कहना चाहूँगा 15 अगस्त को सबसे पहले मैं अपने जवानों को उन्हें सल्यूट करना चाहता हूँ कि उन्होंने हमारे देश की रक्षा की है, हमें इतने दुश्मनों से बचा के रखा हुआ है। उनको तहे दिल से मैं सलाम करना चाहता हूँ। और साथ में देशवासियों से यही कहूँगा कि आई हैव लर्नड वन थिंग, बचपन में ही सीखा था और उसी को मैं हमेशा, डोंट वेस्ट योर टाइम, बिकॉज टाइम इज़ द ओनली थिंग इन लाइफ विच कैनॉट बी रिसाइकल्ड। रेस्ट एवरीथिंग कैन बी रिसाइकल्ड बट टाइम इज़ नॉट। सो डोंट वेस्ट योर टाइम, work towards success and just be happy. That's it.
चलिए, all the best for your film and wish you all a very happy Independence Day.
Thank you so much.
Commonwealth Games 2022 have come to an end, and it's been a very successful campaign for the Indian contingent. They've ended up with a total of 61 medals, out of that 22 gold medals. And if I was to compare the best performance ever in the Commonwealth Games, obviously came the time that India were hosting. That was in 2010, and that tends to happen in sport. The hosts tend to do better than expected whenever they've got the rights to host a particular game. So India got 101 medals at that time. But I think the fair comparison would be if you were to compare the games last time around. India ended up with 66 medals. They had 26 gold medals, and India with 61 is very close. But that's very significant. And I say that why this game has been better than the last edition, even though the total number of medals and gold medal is less, because you must remember, and this is something that we had told you earlier as well in the video that we did ahead of the games, that shooting, one of the disciplines that gets India a lot of medal, was missing. If my memory serves me right, 16 medals India got out of shooting last time around. Now imagine if you had to reduce those 16 medals, India would have fallen well short of that 66 medal mark, but India are very close with 61. This tells you the giant steps that the Indian sporting contingent has taken. But what are the standout performance? And I'd like to focus on that. Maximum medal, 20% have come out of wrestling. No surprise there, and not taking anything away from the wrestlers. The competition at Commonwealth is not really the top class or the gold standard at the Commonwealth level. Asian Games is another thing. Then comes weightlifting. Again, traditionally India has been very good at the Commonwealth level. Asian Games, Olympics is a different story, though we are now seeing things changing with Mirabai Chanu getting that medal at the Olympic Games. But I think the story of this Commonwealth Games have been the performance in athletics. 13% of your medals have come out of athletics, and some of them have been standout performance. One, you're going to talk about Paul, who got the medal in triple jump, gets you that gold. India would have had a clean sweep of gold medal, silver medal and bronze, but for that last few jumps that made sure that India couldn't finish with the top three. However, they still got the gold and the silver, and this was only the 6th time in track and field India got a gold medal. This just tells you how rare it is. Neeraj Chopra is the one that has got it. It was a chain of event that was started by the legendary Milkha Singh. He got the first individual track and field gold medal. After that, this is only the 6th. So tells you it's a rare occurrence. That happened, and I think Avinash Sable's silver medal is very, very special. Why is it special? Because in the history of Commonwealth Games, every time there was a men's 3,000 meter steeplechase, the gold, silver, bronze all went to Kenya. First time any other country has claimed a medal, and that to India with a silver. So that's been an outstanding achievement. I think a little bit of credit can go to the gentleman who was not part of these games, Neeraj Chopra. He started a revolution of stock in Indian athletics, and now you're beginning to see those dividends too. So all in all, a great outing for the Indian team at the Commonwealth Games 2022.
Our world is filled with many scenic, interesting, weird and some creepy places, and we'll tell you about 5 weird islands of the world. This island is in Mexico. The island is surrounded with many dolls across it, and the story begins 50 years ago when only one man used to live there. One night he found a dead girl in the lake along with a doll, so he hung a doll on the tree in memory of her. This is where things got out of hand. He started having many nightmares, and so he hung more dolls around the island. He died in 2001, but the island is visited by tourists quite often. On the island of Socotra, you find trees and plants that are nowhere. Up to a third of this island is endemic. This island is isolated, and it's also called as the most island-looking place on Earth. In 2008, this was declared as UNESCO's World Heritage Site. It lies in the Arabian Peninsula, but is considered to be a part of Africa. So when do you plan to visit this place? Off the coast of Dubai are 300 man-made islands. This was made to look like the world. It took $13 billion to build these islands. It was constructed using tons of sand from the Persian Sea. People can buy part of the island and name it even. Its construction was started in 2003 and was completed in 2008. But due to the financial crisis of 2008, these islands weren't bought by many. Now it's just abandoned pieces of land. Is this the cutest island or what? The island is filled with rabbits all around. This place is known as Okushima Island. But let's tell you that behind this cuteness, there's also a dark past. During World War II, this island was built to develop poisonous gas to attack China. Due to the poisonous gases, more than 80,000 soldiers of China died. This island was a secret, and Japan even removed it from the map at that time. Now, this island only has a museum here with many of these cute creatures. It's said that these rabbits were left here by a school and then multiplied into a bunch of them. You know, Maldives is a beautiful, fancy island, but beyond that lies a waste island. It was built to get rid of the waste that was covering the island, and every day around 700 tons of waste was generated. When it was burnt, it would pollute the island and affect tourists. To solve this issue, they made this island. But many believe that it needs to get rid of this waste that's polluting the clean water. These are the 5 weirdest islands that we found on Earth. Do you know about any others? Let us know in the comments.
Malaysia, US, Argentina, Egypt, Indonesia and Philippines have their eyes set on India's Tejas fighter jet. India has offered to sell 18 Tejas aircrafts to Malaysia. Designed by Aeronautical Development Agency, this is India's first self-made fighter jet. The 4th generation aircraft has critical operational capabilities. It has an active electronically scanned array, electronic warfare, and is capable of air-to-air refueling. The jet is capable of carrying a load of 8 to 9 tons. The biggest advantage of this aircraft is its speed. India has agreed to provide 18 of these fighter jets to Malaysia.
Make your media plan smarter with India Today Live TV on your connected devices.
Watching India Today.
Hello and welcome. You're with us here on India Today. I'm Abhavakaya. Here are the headlines at this hour. Nitish Kumar takes oath for the 8th time as Bihar Chief Minister, declares 2024 war on Prime Minister Modi, claims 2014 Wala won't be Prime Minister in 2024.
हम किसी चीज के उम्मीदवार का हम कोई दावेदारी नहीं, लेकिन इतना तो जरूर कर दीजिए ना कि 14 में जो आए 24 तक के आगे रह पाएंगे कि नहीं रह पाएंगे वो अपना सवाल।
Superstar Amir Khan appeals against boycotting his movie Lal Singh Chadha a day before release. Akshay Kumar terms cancel culture wrong.
किसी का दिल दुखाया है किसी चीज से तो मुझे उस बात का दुख है, और अगर लोगों को जिनको फिल्म नहीं देखनी है तो मैं उस बात की इज्जत करूंगा।
हाँ, हमारे यहाँ तो सब चीज़ों को बॉयकॉट कर दो, इसको बैन कर दो, ये एक फैशन सा बन गया. इट इज़ अ रॉन्ग थिंग यू आर स्प्रेडिंग.
Politics over Har Ghar Tiranga explodes. Congress Kharge targets Tiranga Yatra, claims faulty 20,000 Tiranga sold for 4.4 lakh rupees. Claims beneficiary denied ration over Tiranga drive. Abusive goon Neta Tyagi sent to 14 days in jail. Big war erupts after cops say VVIP vehicle used to flee was provided by SP Neta Swami Prasad Maurya. India Today exclusively speaks to Tyagi's wife. She confirms Tyagi was in the BJP.
के पति क्या बीजेपी पार्टी में मेंबर थे?
हाँ जी बिल्कुल थे.
तो बीजेपी पार्टी ने तो पूरी तरीके से डिनाई कर दिया. यहाँ पर सांसद आए थे, उन्होंने कहा हमारी पार्टी से कोई लेना देना नहीं है.
देखो सांसद जी ने तो मेरा तो यही कहना है, ये सब कुछ करा हुआ ही महेश शर्मा जी का है.
After Congress's puppet Chief Minister jibe at CM Bamai, BJP counter-attack says Bamai is our Chief Minister, dares the Congress to name its CM face. Breaking news on your screen, the Supreme Court begins its hearing on the Nupur Sharma case. Suspended BJP spokesperson Nupur Sharma approached Supreme Court seeking a stay arrest in the FIRs registered against her for the alleged hate statement against Prophet Muhammad. Sharma has sought clubbing of all the FIRs registered against her across the country. 9 FIRs registered against Sharma in 4 states. West Bengal government opposes Nupur Sharma's plea, seeking transfer of FIRs to Delhi. That's the news for you on your screen. We continue to track the latest on the Nupur Sharma case. Let's go across to Nalini Sharma, who's joining us from the newsroom. Nalini, that's the latest now. Take us through, we've got West Bengal saying they refuse to transfer those FIRs. The Supreme Court's oral observations were quite scathing last time. The court blamed Nupur for the Udaipur beheadings. What have been the arguments in court so far?
Well, Abha, the Supreme Court today has begun hearing the petition that was filed by Nupur Sharma that's seeking for the clubbing of all of the FIRs that have been filed against her and for them to be transferred to Delhi. And today what her lawyers informed her is that after the last hearing, when protection was granted to Nupur Sharma till the 10th of August, there have been a few more FIRs that have come to their notice, which is also something they've put forth before the court. They've also said that multiple summons have been issued by the West Bengal police despite a specific order from the Supreme Court that says that no coercive action should be taken against Nupur Sharma, at least until today. And another interesting takeaway that's coming in from this hearing is that the West Bengal government has opposed this plea that has been filed by Nupur Sharma. Senior advocate Menika Guruswamy, who's arguing for the West Bengal government, has said that as an accused, Nupur Sharma should not have the right to choose the jurisdiction which will investigate the FIRs against her. And on that basis, they've said that the largest impact of Nupur Sharma's statements have been felt in Bengal. Delhi is not even on the list where an impact has been felt, and keeping that in mind, the FIRs, I beg your pardon, should not be transferred to Delhi. The Supreme Court, it seems, is inclined to club all these FIRs together and transfer them to Delhi, because Justice Suryakant, who is heading the bench, who had also made those scathing observations against Nupur Sharma the last time around, has gone ahead and said that something similar was done even in the Mohammed Zubair case, in which he was also a part of the bench. So they have expressed their inclination to club all the FIRs together and transfer them to Delhi. So it seems like that there might be some sort of relief coming in for Nupur Sharma today. But right now the order is still being dictated by the Supreme Court. So we're not going to speculate too much on that. We're going to wait for the final order to see exactly what happens, whether or not the interim protection that has been granted to Nupur Sharma will be extended further, and whether this main thing that she's asking for, that all the investigations should be transferred to Delhi because there's a genuine threat to her life, is what she claimed before the Supreme Court, whether that will be granted or not.
Right. Can you share more details of what exactly is Nupur Sharma's plea?
Well, Abha, the first time around when Nupur Sharma had approached the court, if you remember, the first time when the bench had made extremely scathing observations where they said that Nupur Sharma was single-handedly responsible for the country being set on fire. At that time, Nupur Sharma had asked for specifically this. She had asked for the clubbing of all of the FIRs. She had asked for interim protection, and she had asked for all of the FIRs to be transferred to Delhi. And at that time, Nupur Sharma had stated that there was a genuine threat to her life on the basis of which it was not possible for her to travel to different states. But once that petition was not allowed by the Supreme Court, they had asked her to withdraw it. They said that they're not passing any orders. There was another petition that was filed by Nupur Sharma after that, seeking revival of her earlier petition. And the basis for the second petition, she had said, was that the observations that were made by the Supreme Court had in fact increased the amount of death and rape threats that Nupur Sharma was getting, and there was an imminent need for them to transfer the FIRs. So after the second petition that was filed seeking revival of her earlier petition, the Supreme Court had finally agreed to grant her some interim protection. They had said clearly that there should be no coercive action that should be taken against Nupur Sharma at least till the 10th of August.